we're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all the ships at sea, welcome to Uncle Bill's Saturday Night Chat. And with all my great friends here, my associates, that I stand a safe distance from. I don't know if you saw that holding picture there. Dominic, welcome aboard. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Bit warm here, so
Okay.
other than that,
Okay, I don't want to tear you away from whatever it is you're doing there. You reading a book or?
no, I'm
He's checking on his label.
sharing.
He's on another show.
I'm sharing your stream, actually.
Are you?
Oh, okay. Same here.
With a few friends, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right, okay. And we got Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger. Hey, how you doing there, Lloyd? You're looking, debonair as always.
Well,
Is that a different chair?
Well, this is actually a chair I used to have in my office, and here just recently I decided to finally dig it out of the office and bring it out here into my studio, aka my dining area, and because the other chair was just getting too damn uncomfortable. I couldn't rock back and forth and move. I got to be moving all the time, so it's just that stationary chair just wasn't working.
Thank you for the exceptionally long answer for a simple question. Okay, no, I'm just, I noticed you right away. It looks very comfortable, so.
Yeah,
It is. It's actually a Sealy.
It's a Sealy.
Yep.
Sealy anti-hemorrhoid chair.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
And then, of course, Articus.
Yay!
Practice there. How you doing, Art?
I'm doing okay. Trying to stay warm. Only got up to 14 degrees today.
He's gonna do more of that wine, and you in a whole lot of the country.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, even Pennsylvania, where I was from for 27 years. Pretty cool. My buddy Greg hit me up and sent me that picture and thanked me once again. Oh, Lon's in the
There's Lon.
Hey,
I was going to ask Art if he wanted some cheese, to go with the wine.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Cheese, yeah.
Is that a Chardonnay?
Yeah.
Welcome in, Lon. And how are you?
Hey.
I guess I'd imagine it's cold by you as well.
Not super cold. Yesterday was about 40 degrees. I went and flew today. It was about 25 degrees. So I flew around for about half an hour, and I'm like, yeah, that's good enough for me. Tomorrow, the coming up week is gonna be effing cold, below zero.
Yeah, I was just
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I was curious because like I said, I was telling him my buddy hit me up for the first time in a while. He sent me some pics of snow on the ground, and once again thanking me for that giant winter parka thing I gave him. But yeah, they're going down there to 1 degree on the one day. It's just as the next couple of days progress. Yeah, I think the high is going to be like 11. I don't know. So that's cold.
Yeah. That's cold, yo. Oh, that is your channel. Okay, there it is.
What?
No, you had some weird sign or something for your thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, he snapped that off and sent it to. He likes finding funny signs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, another one was something about Hyman Realty. So I don't know. He's
Hyman in reality or Hyman
Realty. No, he likes. He likes the word Hyman for some reason.
Not me. I always hated Hymens. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Hyman Properties.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can show
Interesting name.
Yeah.
I suppose. He sees humor in things. The world is just there. It is. No.
There you
Yeah, I was
go.
gonna say, what's that?
That's
Wrong
the
one.
one.
That's the wrong one. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's
Wrong
a
screen.
hanger. Wow, sweet.
I act like I know what I'm doing here.
Mm,
Yeah.
Hey.
So professional.
Because it's a window. There it is.
mm,
I'm in property.
Hyman.
No, okay.
Hyman.
And then he had that one.
Hyman.
This is kind of funny. Keep a
So
safe
that's what you.
distance from the person next to you, which that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Oh, there's his
They
cat.
sell cigarettes
Oh,
there.
okay.
They sell cigarettes there, though.
Not just he's keeping his.
They're worried about your health, but they sell cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he said, so he said, snow on the ground. So
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
very exciting. So there you go. Yep.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
But
So anyway, so anything new since our long discussion yesterday?
Nothing
no.
exciting.
Have you?
Of Artie's show here on my channel.
I don't think it's a big secret. So you're thinking about this range thing for Monday, after the drone meetup.
Right.
Any further developments at all? As far as
no, I it struck me.
they're
I'm thinking,
open
oh,
on
it's a
Monday and
I
everything?
wonder if Lotus, the place
Exactly.
I normally go to, whether it's open on Monday or not, and they're not. So they're not.
Oh.
But
Oh.
this other place, which is, I mean, location. Well, the other place is in Stewart. It's like 7-minute drive from the meetup where we're meeting Friday night. You know, which is, as you know, like a 3-minute drive from the hotel. So it's close. It's close. It's just as close to the hotel pretty much as Lotus was anyway, just in the opposite direction. So in fact, what we can do is we can maybe do that and then go have a bite to eat. Whatever. You know.
Cool.
Yeah. Do they? So it's the same thing. They rent guns and all that kind of stuff.
Same thing. Big ass range. They've got 10. They've got
Cool.
10
10 lanes.
stalls, I guess they call them. 10 stalls.
Okay.
Yeah, 70,
I've been there.
25-yard stall. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same setup.
Should we make reservations?
Is the store as big? I don't think so. I don't know if you can make reservations or not. I might go there Tuesday and check it out. You know.
Yeah, just give them a chat them up a little bit and see how many lanes they have, and just see
They got 10.
what's involved. 10. Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
And well, if we're gonna have like 10 people, you never know how many people might want to do it. See, is the thing.
Yeah. I don't know how many. The most I've ever gotten on the boat's like 11. But
Yeah, I know,
Monday,
but this ain't a
people-
boat, man.
People are going home, But no, I in fact I haven't told Ray yet that I'm not going to do the boat ride. I'm not going to do the fishing trip this year.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm going to be up to it physically. So
Well, it's just a thought. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Especially if you announce it ahead of time that you're doing it. There might be 20, 30 people that want to do it. There's going to be 100 people that are showing up for this thing, right?
yeah, but a lot of them are already going home by Monday. I mean, the thing is, yeah, you're right, but you don't have to get your own stall.
Yeah.
Like it says, say a stall's like $19 an hour, and then if you share it with someone, the second person's $11. So one empties his magazines, and then while he's reloading. And the other guy steps up and he runs his. That's what my wife and I do when we go.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
So I think they're a little price-wise. They sounds like they're a couple dollars higher, but not much. It looks like a pretty good store. I get this feeling I've been there. It looks really familiar from the pictures on the inside. I don't know. I've been here a long time. I forget stuff.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying we might want to look into it a little bit, and
I'm going to check it out.
and just put some feelers out. You never know. Like I said, you might be
give you a
surprised. A bunch of people might want to do it.
And they got gun rentals, all the same thing. You pick, you go to the case, you pick out a gun.
Hey,
I
John.
share what I have here and let people bring theirs.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Getting on a boat, man, that's not my cup of tea either.
I just have raised out of-
pew 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 is my cup of tea. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah. I hope he's not disappointed that I'm not going to I'm not going to do it. But like I said, I don't know. It's awfully close to the operation. They'll still be wearing a frickin' diaper, and I don't know. Not going to be into
Ray owns a boat, don't he?
on a boat. No, he sold it.
Oh, did
Did
he?
he?
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Well, he
Strip
can
club and
organize
shooting.
a boat trip if he wants to. If he wants to, we could have a boat trip and a trip to Disneyland too, if they want. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I can organize it. That's first thing in the morning. That's early in the morning, the boat trip. So I can organize it and see them off.
Hello,
you
Glenn.
know, and then
Yeah.
Hey,
we
Glenn.
can meet together. That place opens at 10. Maybe get there at 11.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
10:30. And I don't know how busy they are on a Monday morning. So
You wouldn't think, but that's the minute you start thinking like that, and then we'll show up and there'll be a bunch of people there. You know what I mean? They'll have like some group show up or something. You know?
Yeah.
we can tailgate in the park. We
You
can
know.
tailgate in the parking lot, man. We'll just
Mm-hmm.
start.
Yeah.
CT Pirate isn't blue.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I should probably do?
So ladies putting out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Mm-hmm.
how is CT?
Waka waka.
How is he not?
Well,
Yeah, don't do that again, Artie. All right, let me see. CT.
Art didn't do it. I did.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
it was real low. That chair has got a special function. There we go. Standard moderator save. There you go. Yeah.
Huzzah.
Ahoy, CT. Yeah, let's say hi to the chat. We got.
yeah, why don't we?
Yeah. Hello, chat.
We got Jackson
All 7
James.
people.
Is that Justin?
Tim.
No?
Actually, it's
Tim.
there's
Oh,
20
yeah,
there's
that's
27 people watching right now.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I gotta what do I gotta do?
You can refresh it.
Refresh.
Yeah, there we go.
Mhm.
We got Warren, we got Don, we got Bill, Coast to Coast Jones. Hi, Bill. How you
Bill
doing?
and Dusty.
Yeah, he said something about Google. I don't know.
Mhm.
You got Captain Joe
Yeah,
and
Joe.
Brian, Waypoint, New England. How you doing,
Mhm.
Brian? All the guys. You got
And we got Don.
Dusty, Ecoast. Why are you do it?
I'm on Art's freaking channel. I didn't realize it.
Max
That's why it shows there's only like 4
Art, you
people.
get to do it on your show.
Max
Let
in the
him
green
do it
room.
on his
If
show.
you guys are on Art's channel, leave there now.
Mhm.
or have 2 windows open if you just really gotta be on Art's channel.
And
Hi,
Warren,
Corey.
and Sunstar,
Okay, here we go. Sheesh.
And gosh, all the folks are here.
Mhm.
Susan
Max in the
Marjan,
frame.
I didn't
proud
see
single
you,
mother,
Ron.
is here. Mark is in the background. I'm waiting for him to become vertical, though. I mean, he is vertical, horizontal.
Vertical.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Goody.
We got Corey,
Found
man.
a tripod.
Kenny, place it here. Kenny, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Been a minute. I think that's we're moving down the line. I think that's everybody that's actually saying something in the chat.
Mhm.
Thunderbird
There we
6, how you doing?
Mhm.
Jackson's Gaming. Tim
Mhm.
Jackson is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, good. And Corey's here.
Corey.
Okay. Wow, a lot of folks I haven't seen in a minute. All right, Mark, hey, you look good now. Let's put you in. There you are.
Mark.
Mark. Well, good's
It's
relative,
Mark,
I
a
guess.
full body version.
Top of the
Yeah.
day, governor.
Is he using the mobile gimbal OM6?
No.
Plus, it looks
You
like
are?
he's got a clean shirt.
Yep,
Nice.
A
Yes.
tripod? Yeah.
Finally.
I'm afraid so.
Huh?
Of course, that means I can't watch YouTube or anything. But then again, I'm watching the match.
And this time,
Oh, the Lions?
I'm going to remember
Yeah.
to invite Michael,
Ah,
How's it
no.
going?
Michael Beat. There he goes.
Well, they've not been playing long. It's
Oh,
still,
okay.
It's still no score.
0-0.
Nil. ZZ. Nix. Nada.
Uh-huh.
Niet.
Nyeh, 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 nyeh.
Uh-huh.
All right. Holy crap, Mark has a body. Does he ever?
I thought it was a floating head.
You know,
That's just wrong. All right. So what were we talking about last night? Let's try not to repeat ourselves. What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
let's try.
Okay, so no talk about the flip. No talk
Oh.
about the Mavic 4.
I can live
No
with
talk about the South Florida drone meetup. No talk about South Florida drone meetup merchandise. No talk about
Mhm.
the drone,
talk about the South
NFCs. NFCs. They'll talk about lifting of NFCs. Let's see, what else can't we talk about? No talk about anything to do with art. No
We
talk
might as well close down and go to bed then.
Good night, everybody.
No talk about the Philippines. No talk
Good night,
about
everybody. Then
weather. No talk about medical conditions. No talk about no.
No
Don't talk
politics.
about Christian. Don't talk about
Definitely no
Christian.
politics.
We're old
Thomas
people. We've
Baker's
got to
in
talk
here.
about medical
No
conditions.
talk about politics. No talk about
Welcome,
guns.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas J. Baker just jumped over from over there.
Good for you.
Yay.
Yay.
You know, Bill from Coast to Coast Drones, everybody keeps trying to say that. I don't get it. It's effing sold out. I don't understand why people keep trying to say the flip is flopped. It's a ridiculous stance to take. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get
They make
it.
what? They probably made a couple dozen of them, right?
Yeah, apparently. You know what I'm saying? It's just really weird.
Yeah, there was,
You know?
there was only 10 of them got through customs.
Yeah, apparently. No, it's just super duper strange. You know, everybody keeps saying that. People in the drone community don't want this drone
Right.
because we all have drones.
Yeah.
We don't have a use for it.
Mhm.
8.5 billion other people on the planet, though,
Right?
might want it.
I mean, I guess it's a flop.
You know what I
Like you
mean?
said, it's a flop within the community of people that have been flying for a while. I guess. I don't
Yeah, because we don't have any use case for it.
Yeah, it's what it's meant for.
You know?
Noisier.
Yeah. Yeah.
The front obstacle avoidance on it is only infrared, so it's crap.
We could talk about how we're victims of marketing.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, for example, I decided too much liquor, too much heavy drinking, whatever. Just take it light, have a nice beer, you know, with you guys.
Mhm.
So what do I'm looking at the Yingling. I'm looking at some Mexicans, you know, Corona and some whatever. You go, oh, I like that. I like this kind of expensive. Okay, well, I just have a...
Mhm.
And then I see this
Well done.
garage
Garage
beer,
Well
beer.
done, Bill.
and it's classic lime. I didn't know lime beer was classic.
Wow. Okay.
You know,
None of that newfangled stuff.
Yeah, like
And this
like
is,
Coke Classic.
and I think they make it in their garage because it says small batch brewed. What is that noise?
Sorry, my camera went off, so I looked to see what it was.
Ah,
Yeah.
small
Yeah,
batch.
you ever hear of
brewed.
fountain? Oh, go ahead.
Well done, Warren.
It's and it's pretty clever little thing there. It says the garage is always open. I kind of like that. So I said, I
Yeah,
gotta
you
try
know-
that garage.
Yeah, you've heard of Founders, of course, right?
Not familiar.
You never heard
Nice
of Founders beer? They
No.
make like shoot, I'm no alcohol expert. They make a bunch of beers that people drink. I can't think of the one though. Isn't that funny? Anyway, they're from around here, and they started out in their garage, and now they're nationwide. They're a huge.
Oh, don't
company.
they do the IPA?
Yeah, they do like IPAs. They do
Yeah,
one that starts with an H, and I can't think of it.
Right,
right now.
JD.
Ugh. Now you gotta make me look it up because I can't stand it. Founders, boy. Founders Brewing.
Hey, Jim.
Jim's droning. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
Unless it's hops.
No. H.
I can't
Yeah, they do a
think-
lot of IPAs. You're right.
I can't think of many ales that begin with an H.
Is it an ale?
Is it horrendous?
No, it's the one you put orange in. I can't think of it.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
puts the
that would
orange in it.
be,
Typically,
Oh, God.
you put that in wheat beer.
Blue Moon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it starts with a B. Is right. I don't know why I thought it
Hey,
started
I
with
will
an H.
pass
Never
it
mind.
on.
Yeah, well, Blue Moon's a wheat beer. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you put an orange in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like wheat beers actually. They're very good. They're good, but they're good with food actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My bad. Like I said, I'm no
But they're
expert on
nearly
beer.
always cloudy.
Well, I like IPA
Oh.
hazes as well because they're cloudy. They apparently don't filter them as much. They're more. They got more of the taste of like a juice or like a grapefruit or whatever. I don't know. And it knocks the bitter away. You know,
Mm.
because that's the thing. You know, some people like that really bitter IPA, and I think they're just
Mhm.
trying to look at me. It's got
Yeah.
a
Yeah, I
it's got
know.
a,
Ho
you know,
ho.
ho ho. It looks like
Ho ho ho.
Dude, I don't think
IPA so bitter that your
Ho ho
eyeballs
ho.
suck in when you drink it.
Mhm.
But you know, I don't like beer that makes me want to just.
Well, no offense, but it sounds like whiskey guys to me, or guys that drink scotch. Just saying, or some of the guys that drink the super high alcohol content liquor. You know, like Everclear or whatever. You know,
Well,
it reminds me of those guys too. It's
yeah,
like,
that's
ugh.
paint, that's stuff's
The higher content
paint, that's
alcohol,
stuff's paint remover. You know, I mean,
the higher content
yeah.
bills are usually either porters or stouts.
Mm.
Mm.
no,
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
the level of the alcohol doesn't make it better. You know, it just makes
No.
you know if it's really expensive, you get to drink less and still get drunk, I guess. But
Yeah.
no, and I mean, and like I said, I like a Dewar's Scotch, but it's a light Scotch. You know what I mean? It doesn't have that real oaky, overbearing.
Yeah.
And you'll get yourself a Glenlivet or Glenfiddich, whatever, like or a 25-year-old Scotch, and it's so overpowering.
Mm.
This way.
Cranberry.
You're drinking it only because it's $25 a shot.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
supposed to be sticky.
You know, and look at me.
Do you say Dewar's? Dewar's is a blended whiskey.
Mm.
So it's a mixture of different scotches.
Okay, Don, that sounds like a good suggestion. I'm going to scroll this down because I'm way behind.
Blue
There
Moon.
we go. Blue Moon is a very good companion to Guinness.
Blue
Instead of
Moon.
black and tan, it's a black and blue.
Mm.
It has a very clean finish.
Very funny.
Oh.
And if you want to clean the finish on your dresser, you got Everclear.
Yeah. Yeah. Or people that hit those super hot sauces. You know what I mean? It's just not. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, from a taste standpoint, it's just whenever, or even tequila, in my opinion. But I'm not a drinker. Maybe tequila tastes great to some people. And whenever I see anybody drink it, they go, you know, afterward. So
Well,
I'm trying-
Straight
That's
is
the
damn.
salt and the lemon. That
People definitely get a
Salt and
taste for
lime.
it. You know, to me, it's got that peppery kind of flavor. But I like it mixed. I'm not a tequila shot guy. I mean, I've done it when it's ice cold, and you do it with a lemon on your hand and some
Yeah,
salt.
salt on your
You know, and do that. Not bad. You know, it's almost like eating oysters. You know, and there's you know, it's just a thing. But do I go out of my way to drink tequila? Yeah, not so much. When I was young, I was into tequila, but it was in mixed drinks like tequila sunrises and
Right.
Yeah.
stuff like that when you were a kid because it's like fruit punch, you know.
Mhm.
And you could be cool. I did tequila. Yeah, it's got the worm in it. It's got the.
Now, give me 2 shots of Patron, my good man.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know, it's, you know
Yeah.
the Patron and Don Julio we go through in that place. I mean, high end liquor. We can't keep it in it. We can't keep it in the place. Yeah.
Mm.
Patron Silver, Don Julio. There's another one that's even more money. What the hell is it?
Hennessy.
Cabo.
Huh?
You get a lot of brothers in your bar. You probably go through a lot of Hennessy.
Yes, we do. And I don't understand it because it's like shoe polish. I fucking hate it. It's like this stuff is like what $50-$60 a bottle. It's terrible. It's just
Tennessee cognac. Yeah.
Yak. Get that yak, dog. You gotta get some of that yak. Fool.
awful. Yeah, well, you know. But that's all right. To Casamigos. Thank you, CT Private. That is the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. We sell it for 12 something a shot. And we're cheap.
What?
I'm not gonna sell it to me.
And we're cheap. Yeah.
To each their own, though. I mean, I don't care. I spend my money on dumb shit. You know,
It's just a guy with a fluffy puppet on his head.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm no one to talk, but it's just
Yeah, that's
you know,
right.
that's just ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I like a nice smooth bourbon. I do. And that's why I got into that peanut butter stuff because you know what? It's a little sweet, but it's very smooth and easy to drink. You don't have to mix it with anything to make it drink. You know, I know it's not for you. It's not for everybody, but
No.
yeah,
No.
no.
No,
Really drink
nothing's
shots
for
of
everybody.
whiskey, shots of vodka too. That's another thing. I think. Yeah. To me, vodka is the
Yeah,
alcohol.
vodka's
additive.
another one. Oh,
Yeah, the vodka added. It's just the liquor. It's the liquor additive to put in a drink.
Yeah.
I always thought vodka was like the training liquor. Like so where everybody starts. It's like
It's cheap.
pop offs. Yeah,
Cheap. It's got the same
exactly.
amount of booze in it that a good whiskey
Yeah.
does. My first hangover was vodka. Yeah, first.
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
Mm.
No, I'm sorry. That's a lie.
You haven't had a hangover unless you had a Rumpleman's hangover.
First hangover in college was vodka. Rumplemints is
Yeah.
sugar. It's way too sweet.
Yeah.
How about Goldschlager? You guys ever get
There you go. Hey, at least when you vomit, you could go gold panning for your vomit. Hey, look at that. I made money.
Goldschlager.
You can identify who threw up in the corner. Oh, look at all the gold flecks. That was him. Goldschlager all night.
Hey,
what's
Jody.
that one? There's
I've tried
whiskey.
Bird Dog. It's actually very good, Don. Yeah.
Southern Comfort.
Ugly Dog is good too.
I got sick on Southern Comfort when I was in high school.
Mix that with Mountain Dew and have a Southern Dew.
Southern Comfort's nice with fresh
Alabama's
orange juice.
Clammers. That's
like those too.
That's the main thing in there. SoCo, but very sweet. Very sweet. Anything sweet like that, any kind of liqueur or anything sweet like that, you're gonna get plowed. I don't care how good a drink.
Yeah, we used to like what's that one where peach schnapps, and then we did like peppermint schnapps at football games and stuff when we were kids. We sneak in peppermint schnapps in the football games.
Don't forget fuzzy navels.
I'll try it. I'll try CT. I'll try anything from Hawaii. Actually, I like Hawaii.
That's what I heard.
We sell Grey Goose. Crown Royal is for real men.
Crown Royal, Canadian Club.
Hey,
Canadian Club.
We sell a lot of Crown.
Crown Royal,
Crown Apple, Crown Peach. We got all flavors. It's very sweet.
A Mad Dog.
MD40,
yeah. Mad Dog 2020.
2020.
Yeah. Because I've had wonderful puking experiences, and it never had Mad Dog involved. Yeah, so I get. Yeah.
Strawberry. What? Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm strawberry. Worst drunk I ever had.
Touchdown.
Who scored?
Well, they're in blue, so I reckon it's Detroit.
Okay. Who are they playing? I'm not even following.
Commanders.
Washington.
Who?
Washington.
The former Redskins?
Yes.
See, this is exactly why I don't watch NFL anymore.
Can't keep up with names.
Kneeling and the changing the teams' names and bullshit. That's why I don't even watch it. I was like, nope.
Well, Kansas beat Houston earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, at least with schnapps, your breath don't smell bad when you throw up. Yeah.
Right.
Fireball's okay. Also sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's Jack Fire.
Apple corn. Yep. Apple corn. We used to drink in Germany. It's an apple liquor.
Mm.
Yeah, we drink that a bit in Germany. That was actually not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Like apple juice, like cider, but a liquor.
No, Steve. Jägermeister. No, Steve. Not unless I have a bad.
Oh, another one. Yeah. They give that to their kids as cough medicine in Germany.
Yeah, I believe
when I was over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the.
I think that's what it was developed as a medicine, I think. But I'm not sure about that. I read something about something like that.
Yeah.
San Miguel made some apple beer that's not bad.
All right. So all your comments are going to have to do with Filipino brands, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? All right.
San Mig, Red Horse.
Keep us up to date. What's getting those little people drunk? We appreciate that. That's good.
Yeah, like there's a lot of them here in Oklahoma. I need to get drunk now. Yeah.
Red Bull's not bad. We've got a Filipino shop over here where I can get older Red Bull.
Red
Bull. Well, I started out. The first thing I drank was
Coors.
Well, yeah, Coors. That's when
Yeah.
I grew up in Colorado. I mean, it
Or
was
Red
cheap there,
Horse.
you know.
Jaeger
And,
bombs are big deals. You know, you take the Jaeger and Red,
Red Bull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drop
Mhm.
it in. Yeah.
And
Red
then
Bull's a bloody
Jim Beam
energy
was my
drink.
dad's
Red
liquor of
Horse.
choice. So
Red Horse.
Red
Red
Horse.
Stripe. What's beer?
Red Horse Filipino beer.
I
Yeah.
sneak out and find his stash and take
Yep.
a drink or two of it.
Red Bull is Filipino beer.
No,
Yeah.
Red
Red
Bull's
Horse.
an
No.
energy drink. Red Horse
Red-
is Filipino beer.
Red Balls.
Red,
Red
Horse.
Horse.
Red,
Hawk.
He said horse.
Maybe it's a Red
Are you-
Balls.
Red
he sung like a horse. Is that what he's? I couldn't
Is it
understand.
horse or
Yeah.
Damn,
You know,
damn
them things that you call a GG.
Red Horse.
red horse? Yeah,
Red
then
horse.
who's?
Yeah,
Red
you know,
horse.
Indian.
Who's?
You know,
Red
they-
Horse.
Put out.
Native Americans would take offense to you calling them red whores. You know, it's just shouldn't be
Who is?
calling them that.
Yeah. Yeah, you wake up the next morning, pissing razor blades. Damn, who is?
Mhm.
Uzo. Funny story about
command hose.
Oh,
yeah. Funny story about Uzo. So we were on a firing exercise in Crete, and everybody went out, on the economy for dinner, and everybody's drinking Uzo and whatever. Well, come to find out, the Uzo in Crete actually had actual opium in it.
ooh.
So like the next month, everybody came up hot on their piss test.
Oh, yeah.
luckily they realized, the entire unit just about, they just suddenly become opium addicts. So they looked into it a little bit deeper and they realized that everybody had picked it up from
Oh damn! I
drinking Uzo.
thought I was just an alcoholic.
Yeah, I know,
there
right?
you go.
Now I'm branching out into
Drunk
It's like
antidote.
a
horizons.
poor man's
Or
Pernod.
American Uzo doesn't have it in it. It has some kind of
It's illegal.
black licorice flavor in it
Yeah.
instead of
It's
opium.
aniseed.
And
Anise.
Aniseed.
Is it anise? Is that what it
Had
is?
anus in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you like it.
Yeah.
Aniseed.
Yeah.
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 That's why it has a chocolatey taste.
It's a no. It's
Looks like black licorice.
Taste.
Chocolatey taste. No, it's
Yeah.
No, it's like
Yeah.
black licorice to
black
me.
licorice, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
black licorice.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
aniseed.
Okay.
Anise seed. We know. Thank you, Mark.
Okay,
Oh,
little
Hennessy.
fella.
Here we go. Them Brits correcting our damned English again.
Okay, little
Yeah,
fella, little
right.
buckaroo.
Anise. Anus. Look, I don't like anisette. I don't like Uzo. I don't like any of those. They're just not for me. And I don't like black
No.
licorice or black jelly beans for that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What's wrong with black jelly beans, huh? Yeah,
I like brown.
what's that one? You're right, it is anise. What is that? Remember the vampire movie with Mark Oldman, and
Oh.
they drink something over a sugar cube. What is that? And they call it anise.
Yeah.
Anna
Oh,
something,
yeah,
right?
I know. It's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a green
Absinthe.
liqueur.
Huh?
Absinthe. Thank you.
Absinthe.
Yeah.
The one with a worm in it.
Well,
Well,
wormwood
supposedly
is what they
that has a
use.
lot of drugs in it too back in the day, and then when
Yeah.
they sell it over here, obviously it's all cleaned up or whatever. But
Yeah, whatever.
It used to
Actually,
be
it would
illegal.
surprise me. You know what was in the store next to this and the Yingling? It was a little box. It was only like that big, and it was THC beer. It was yeah, it was Wonder Water or something like that. It was called. Yeah,
in Florida,
yeah,
huh.
Wonder Water or something along those lines. You think you need a doctor's slip to buy it? It and it
Zambuca,
says
that's another one.
THC seltzer water. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was tempted. No, I wasn't. What's it taste like?
THC beer. I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good. I never thought marijuana tasted good, but THC probably doesn't taste like anything.
Mhm.
It's the chemical, right?
Yeah, Wonder Water
Well,
Lime
I should have a
THC seltzer.
gummy.
I just looked it up. Eighth Wonder. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the box. Yes, I'm at least 21 years old. Yeah, at least. Yeah, that's it.
I think you got it covered, Bill.
Cannabinoid.
go,
Yeah. Yeah. How do you buy this? In Florida. We don't have recreational. Interesting. Dose
Yeah, that's why I wondered.
8 milligrams. I don't even know what that would mean. Yeah.
Sounds like a decent amount. Oh,
Sounds like more than 7.
bro. Well, how many milligrams of THC is in a gram of marijuana, for example?
Zambo. There it is. Eighth wonder, cannabis, 0 alcohol. Oh, forget it.
0 calories.
0 calories. It's water that we left some weed soaking in, apparently.
Hey.
Sparkling lime.
Huh.
Yeah.
This
What is
is
that?
Go
From
Texas.
Go
Yeah.
Texas. Go Texan.
Go Texas.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're selling
They
that
already
in
got
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they could sell it, to be honest with you. Maybe they
There's only 4 in there for $20, so they're $5
It was
a
funny.
pop.
The guy who owns the shop, nice guy.
Ian says they take the illegal THC out.
I brought this
Out
up.
of
He
it.
had no idea what the price was. He didn't even know he had it.
What the hell?
But these sales reps, they just drop stuff off in the cooler. Don't even tell them they delivered it.
Did you knock it over again, Mark?
You gotta watch them. They'll do that.
It just automatically decided to go on its side.
Well, those
You're saying
rebels.
they take the illegal THC out of it. Well, what's the difference between legal THC and illegal THC?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too,
Yeah, I
but
don't know. THC is THC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mr.
joined? I was going to shut that down. Why are people paying for this? Thank you, Philip. Thank you,
I'm still a
Philip.
member.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
The reason we are is because we like supporting you, Bill.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
I ordered you a jock strap. So
I'm sick of support. I was gonna. You know what's funny? We kind of think alike because my mind went right to that too. And it's just.
wow.
And I thought I don't want Lloyd anywhere near that, especially since he's going to be staying at my house soon.
Yeah, we don't.
There you go.
We do not need to be discussing your junk when. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go down a different path there, fellers.
hey, we're open-minded around here. You guys, you guys do what you got to do. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it.
THC is tetrahydrocannabinol, so I don't know how they can call it THC. I don't know. Whatever.
Because it's not THC, right?
I mean, if it's just like what do you call it?
What's the other
oil,
compound?
Yeah, that oil.
Yeah,
stuff.
what's the other compound that they can sell that everybody's into for anti-inflammatory?
GHC. Yeah.
No, G something, G something, right?
Yeah. Something that's in.
Yeah.
G something. That's it.
No,
Yeah.
G spot.
Hey, no, it's everybody take. A lot of people take it now.
Yeah.
It's supposedly good for anti-inflammatory.
Cannabinol.
CBD. Yeah.
CBD.
C something.
CBD.
CBD.
Yeah.
CBD.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yep.
CDB. There it is.
Cannabinoids is derived from hemp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hemp derived CDB.
And COD. And
CBD. We have CBD oil in the house here somewhere.
Yep.
CBD. Okay.
And,
I think it's CBD, isn't it? Yeah, there he goes. Don's got it. CBD.
Don, well, several other people had it too, but it's not official.
Well,
until
yeah, they're
Don
effing it
puts
up
there.
though.
Till Don puts it up there, it's not true.
Yeah.
CBD is tuning that Lloyd uses on his
So it's got no alcohol in it, and it doesn't get you high, and it's probably $20 for that little box. I'm not buying
It
that.
is. Well, it must get you high. Otherwise, there's zero reason to buy it.
Well, they sell
Yeah, there
duels.
you go, Philip.
Yeah.
That's
Unless
what
it tastes like pumpkin pie or something. I don't understand why anybody would buy it. It's like non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people might like the taste of beer, but I'm going.
Near beer.
Nah.
Near beer.
Well-
We we'll sell like a bottle like every 3 weeks or something. And people are like, oh, I don't like that brand. You need to get this brand in because this is what people drink. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. So you'll drink it. That'll be that. But
Yeah, I don't know, man.
yeah,
That's why they made root beer.
Yeah, exactly. Have a mountain dew.
Or something. Yeah, let me get some of that ginger ale. Or something. I don't know.
That's right, John. Yep. Same here in Colorado.
Same here in Michigan.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
a
here in
weed
Oklahoma.
store on every corner just about
Yep.
here in Grand Rapids, man. It's insane. It is insane. They got it down to like $5 a gram. I mean, the good news is it's cheap as shit. I mean, you drive around and it's like, wow. They got signs up. They are on sale like blue light special at Kmart.
Wow.
They're constantly running sales and crap.
You mean
It's cheap as
green
hell to get
lights,
high
eh?
now.
They need
Yeah,
to
right.
legalize it and then start cracking down on people that are smoking it right out the front door. It's supposedly only for medicinal purposes here in Florida, and yet I smell it every
Yeah.
freaking
Mhm.
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all skunk. I mean, it's so strong.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know there's a grow facility in your neighborhood. Yeah, there you go.
No, it smells like it, but that's not it. It's customers.
Yeah, it's insane.
They'll
You
come
can't.
in from their car reeking. It's like, that's great. So you were just driving down US 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Hey,
We have
Matt.
people come in and apply for a job.
I got nothing against
It's
it. I
smelling
think
like
it should
weed.
be illegal. If it was legal, I'd smoke it. But it's not in Florida, so I don't want to take any. I don't need any problems.
Mhm.
But I back in the day, loved it. When I was young.
Not me. I never liked it.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Although if you read some of the things I've filled out, of course, in my life, I've never tried it.
Mhm.
Never tried it.
Nice.
No, it should be legal. It should be legal, but people got to not be stupid.
Mushrooms are illegal here in Colorado.
They're illegal?
Legal.
Oh, I was going to say, in Portland, heroin's legal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Wow.
I think so.
I think they're dialing back on some of that because it's
Are they coming back? They're going, maybe we went a little too far.
Yeah.
Maybe we should come back. Maybe draw the line at meth, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We gotta draw a line somewhere, fellas. Come on now.
Mhm.
They
great for
finally
video
cracked
games.
down here on meth because Oklahoma at one point, especially in Muskogee County, we were the meth suppliers of the United States. This is right
Well, it's capital of.
meth capital of the world.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
We are the champions
Yeah,
of
look at you
meth.
humble bragging there. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at you.
I can see you on
I'd
the
bring
street.
it up
I can
every
see- I can see
conversation,
Lloyd
too.
on the street corner.
Mhm.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Never mind.
There's,
To supplement that social security
Tomatoes,
somehow. You know what I'm
spoilers, I
saying?
never
Oh yeah,
found
yeah, yeah. That's why I'm able to buy the toys that I do. I gotta just keep it on the down low though, guys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
keep it on the low, dog. Yeah, personally, I don't care what people do. I'm a libertarian. I'm one of those crazy people. I could care less what you do in the privacy of your own home.
Well,
I
I don't.
don't
I'm the same
care.
way, except that unfortunately, my daughter is a meth addict, so I have a little personal stake in why I don't like it.
Mhm.
So
Understandable.
That's fair.
but
Mhm.
but to each their own. Just leave me the hell alone.
But what about
Yeah.
all those meth heads that can do it without becoming addicted?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet one,
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh no.
and it's a
It's
It
like the
really
guy addicted to brake fluid. I could stop anytime.
Yeah, I don't know though, because I could say the same thing about people who smoke marijuana. People swear to God it's not addictive, but everybody I know that smokes it is all day, every day.
yeah. And
I mean,
a lot of them.
I can
You know.
stop at any time. I just choose not
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I know
You're
people
very
that have
bad.
lost their children over marijuana. I know people
Yep.
that have lost their jobs over marijuana. So I don't know, man. Everybody says it's not addictive, but I don't know what to say.
I don't know about
Everybody
everybody.
I've known
I've actually heard it is addictive, so I'm not sure. People that smoke it say that, but people that actually
Right.
study it know it is. You know.
Yeah,
Anything that you take to alter your mood can become addictive. It
oh yeah,
depends,
yeah.
and who you are and what you are.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
I
mean, just-
don't know anything about addictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
I can stop anytime I want. Look, I just stopped. Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I didn't say stop for good. I stopped for just now. You know.
Yeah.
I can quit anytime. Tomorrow.
I'm gonna quit this toffee.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
this is pretty good. I have to say this gets the Uncle Bill
Seal of
approval.
approval.
Thumbs up.
You know the coolest thing about that beer is a clear can.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a
Pretty
light
awesome.
beer because you can see through it.
Yeah, that is so
yeah,
cool.
there you go.
I jumped on it before. I came up with the joke, but I knew Art was going to steal it like he does most of his jokes, so I had to jump on it first.
Yeah. Good job.
Mhm.
Oh, you still had a link to Philip Koshart?
Oh, we got a guest. We got it.
Hey,
We
man.
got
That
someone
will be a
not
real
usually
chat
here,
show.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors. It's Mr. Philip Koshart.
The Sharkster. The Shartinator. The Shartinator.
I was just enjoying the conversation in the back room, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how long were you back?
Did you
there? I'm sorry.
know? Oh, go ahead.
Did I what? Hello?
How long were you back there?
How long were you back there?
What year is this?
Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting anybody else. I'm sorry. I gave you the link, a long time ago.
Not long.
Well, thank you. I mean,
Hey, you're welcome. Welcome
I got,
in.
I got a steak cooking right now, and it's in the
sounds
oven.
good.
Sounds great.
You can get addicted to steak.
Yeah.
I am addicted to steak.
I know you are.
I am.
Hi, my name is Lon, and I'm a steak addict. Hi, Lon.
Hi, Lon.
It's been 15 minutes since I last had a steak. No, it's been a couple hours, actually. I had pork steak today. I actually had pork steak today. I went to buy steak, and they had a good sale going on ribeye, but they cut them. I don't know what the hell goes on there sometimes. They had steaks, and I'm not exaggerating, a 1/4 inch thick, maybe 3/8 of an inch thick. I go, what the hell am I supposed to do with that?
That's
They had
called
stacks of them.
steak.
That's the flank steak.
Yeah.
No, it was ribeye. It was ribeye.
They cut them thin like that for the old people so they don't have such a hard time chewing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, good.
I have no idea
it's
who
not
those
hard
are
to
for.
chew to begin with.
We're,
Yeah, it's
Stop cooking
ridiculous,
it well
Bill.
done. Stop cooking it well done. You won't have a problem, old
Yeah.
person.
we're,
Thinner than my phone. Thinner than my phone. I mean, seriously. I was like, what the F is this? I go, do you have any whole pieces you can cut me some steaks out of? Nah, we won't have any in until like Tuesday. I go, oh, well, and they had pork steak on sale, so I just bought some pork steak instead.
All right.
Oh,
I still got lots of meat.
Yeah.
Ha.
And those thin steaks are they're almost impossible to cook. I mean,
Adrian.
you know.
Adrian.
Adrian. Yo, Adrian.
Hey, is Adrian going to the Florida meetup?
Do what?
I don't know.
I wonder if Adrian's going to the Florida meetup.
Oh, I don't know.
I believe he is.
Is he?
I believe. I heard he was.
Are you
He's
going?
been-
Oh, okay.
He's been here in the past. I mean, he was
First one. He went to the first one because we roommated. Me and Adrian
Right.
did the first one.
Yeah.
Well, which one are you talking about? Not the one. You mean the first one?
The
in-
very first one.
It's
The
one
very
that-
first one. South Florida drone meetup. Me and Adrian.
He was.
roommated.
Then he was in more than one because he was also at the one in Jensen Beach. The first
Yeah.
Oh, he
that's
could have
right.
been.
one. The first one was in
Oh,
Sebastian.
sweet. He's going
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was Sebastian. Yeah, now I just
Yeah.
say that. It was in Sebastian. Yep. Because that's
Philip,
when the
are you going again?
Air 2S
All right,
came out.
Adrian. Should I put the link in the chat? Maybe Adrian will come in so he could just be
There you go.
his charming motherfucker.
Mhm.
So, yeah, Adrian, what do you think? You want to come in?
Oh, it's 7-3. Washington just got a field goal.
Okay.
That was
They're not
about
gonna lay
20
down,
minutes
Mark.
ago.
They're not
Lon,
going to lay
Lon,
down.
where do
Mark.
you get
Pretty good.
where you get your steaks at, Lon?
Well, there's like two places. Big Top, but they still have a full butcher. There's very few places that have full butchers now. So there's a place called Big Top, and then there's a place called Delmonico Meats. But it's it's way on the other side of town. So I catch them if I'm on a job that way. I'll swing through there. Otherwise,
Hey,
We get
By the
ours.
way, I
from
want
Costco,
to say
mate.
something. That's not just for Adrian. If anybody would like to come in and say hello, please be my guest.
Yeah.
There's the link.
what was that, Philly? What?
Costco's is good. I mean, we get ours
Costco?
from Costco's. Yeah.
hmm
I mean these fillets. I'll show it to you once it's. I got about 3 more minutes in the oven.
There.
So,
They're
Philip,
good.
are you going to the show, South Florida Drone Meetup this year?
You got it. I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
I've
Where are
already
you
got
staying?
Hampton. I already got my room booked, cars rented, and then I got my flight to.
I got my room booked.
Yeah, you cheap bastard.
Where you at, Lloyd?
Huh?
Where you staying?
Uncle Bill.
Bills.
I'm staying
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Bill's bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was very kind.
B&B.
I was going to stay at the Hampton again, but
It's gonna be staying on a bed right on the other side of this green screen right here.
yeah,
Uh,
there you go.
Air mattress.
The green screen.
Get you an air mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah, get used to the sound of "Oh, Bill." Yeah, baby.
I wouldn't know what the hell. I wouldn't know what the hell was going on.
Never
I mean,
with
it's like,
guests in the house. No, I'll be in the living room. That's okay. I like the couch.
Uh-huh.
It's
Then
very,
the noise will be coming out of the living room.
the couch
Oh, Bill.
is a very comfy, overstuffed leather mattress. I like it. It's very, I fall asleep on it every day. I mean, that's sleep part 1, and then back here sleep part 2. So I'll wake up at 4:00 in the morning. I should go to bed, and I come back here. But yeah, no, it'll be fun, Lloyd. We'll have a good time.
well, I appreciate,
So,
appreciate it too.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The Hampton Inn, they're out of double queen rooms. So I called,
Snap.
and Christina wasn't working today.
That
So I'm going to
sounds
call her
funny.
tomorrow.
That sounds funny.
Double
He's not just a
queen.
queen.
Oh.
He's a
You
double
can't have
queen.
2 queens.
Adrian, in the green room.
I got you, Adrian.
Anyway, your children.
There he is.
Double queens right there.
Adrian.
Hey, you're welcome in.
Oh, Adrian.
So I have to call her tomorrow and see if she's going to open up more rooms. Otherwise, I'm going to stay at the Hilton to Home, which is right down the street.
Yeah.
You know, the Hampton, no offense against the Hampton, but they think those rooms are worth $400 a night. Yeah, they're out of their goddamn mind. Every other hotel in the area is like $150 a night, approximately.
Yeah.
You know, they think their rooms worth 400. They're insane.
Mine's a rooftop room.
What's going on, Bill?
Yours is a rooftop room.
Yeah, the rooftop.
How's that laptop working out for you?
Yeah,
You
with an
think
air
you'd let you
mattress.
pitch a tent on the lawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can just fly over.
The,
I think I'll be in New Jersey then.
that homes, what do you call Hilton, whatever the hell it is.
Hilton to Home.
Yeah, that's actually a little more money, I think, than the Hampton.
Yeah.
Nope, $154 a night. I
That's it?
almost booked it.
Hey, you know
2
what?
queens, 300 square foot room, a couch,
You can bring
little kitchenette.
They're pet friendly. You can bring Reginald.
Yeah,
Yeah.
microwave, dishwasher of all things. But yeah, it's made out to be like a long term suite, but
Oh, extended
you can stay there long.
stay.
It can be an extended stay, but you can get it for 3 days. It's $154 a night.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hampton wanted $400 a night. For
Wow.
I'm like, what? You got to be kidding me. No offense against the Hampton. I know a lot of people stay there and they love it. Yada yada yada. But is not $400 a night hotel. Okay.
I think they loved it because of the company, because of the get together.
Yeah, it's not. It's just not. Remember, me and Adrian stayed at a Hampton. Adrian, he walked away, and I had to fix the toilet in our room. I ran to the store and bought the parts to fix it.
You shouldn't have
toilet
broke in the
broke.
first place. I mean, come on now.
Oh no, it wasn't like that. It was like flushed the toilet and it fell apart. Remember that, Adrian?
Yep. What happened, Bill, is that Long went ahead on Houston. He went ahead and dropped a bomb and did that flush and then shit broke.
Blew it up. No, the handle broke right in my hand. I mean, I literally just flushed it and.
And hey, Bill, the crazy thing is, nobody wanted to fix it. Lon actually went ahead and fixed it. Isn't that a bitch?
Yep. I went down to the counter and said, we don't have anybody to fix it. I go, fuck that. I went to the store and bought the parts and fixed it myself.
Yeah, buy a universal handle and pop it in. We play those all the time at the bowling center.
Actually, the universal one will not work. It has to be the specific one, which finally Lon went ahead and found it.
Okay.
Yep.
Which I think was
the hell with that. Yep.
Well, I'll finally get to meet you, Adrian.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be an experience you won't soon forget.
Yeah, he's right. It's
You're gonna make the
139
drive
a
all the way
night.
down from Gainesville, Florida.
All the way.
All the way down.
All the way. It's 139 a night on the SF rate. He's absolutely right. But off rate, because they're out of the room, right? So there's no more of that room. So they have a king. Now they have king size room still. And they're 139 for a king. There's 149 with a king with a sofa bed. And I'm just like, nah, man. I'll stay down the street if it comes down to that. Yeah.
You sharing the room with somebody?
There's a Holiday Inn right over here. I mean, there's plenty of hotels. You don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Comfort Inn. Comfort Inn's like $100 a night.
Comfort Inn's
like
Best
100.
Western's $100 a night too.
Best Western's like 90 a night. I think Best Western is. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks tasty, Phil.
Yeah.
Lots of mushrooms and stuff. Yeah. What's that? Some kind of red sauce on there? Looks like a red sauce.
Yeah, you got put some onions in there. Grill some onions in.
Not everybody likes onions. Art.
Yeah.
Come on, show it.
I like it.
Maybe he has plans on kissing somebody at some point.
Yeah, baby.
Ow, hi.
Yeah, I bet
yeah. Hey, cast iron pans are hot, Phil.
Yeah,
When they come out of the oven, bud.
Hey, Philip, that pan might be hot.
Yeah.
Some people's kids.
Hey, if anybody,
Can't take them anywhere.
Oh gosh.
if anybody's saying anything, I cannot read the chat. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, nobody's talking to you. Let me see.
Yeah.
I saw a shark.
Steve Jeunesse said hello to you.
Washington have just scored a touchdown.
What happened?
Who?
Washington scored a touchdown.
It's 10-7.
Well,
I just read what
it's
Mozart
9-7 until they've converted.
Do they even miss extra points anymore?
Yes. The Giants.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Giants,
occasionally.
The Giants do.
Oh, yeah, they do, yeah.
The New York Giants do.
Yeah, the Texans missed a couple.
The
Yeah,
rare
they
occasion they
missed
score a
it.
touchdown, they'll miss the extra point. Yep.
That's what
Thanks
happened
for
with
sharing
the
that,
Texans.
Jim. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Hey, Art, did you copy it for me?
Yep. He's always copying.
Coffee? You want me to send you something?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Art. Sorry.
Send me your address, Adrian, and I'll send you some coffee.
Okay, 10-4.
So, Adrian, we're talking about going to a shooting range on Monday. If you want, I know you're into pew pew.
Shooting
Pew. Yeah, there's a shooting range right down the street where Bill lives, where you can rent ARs and whatnot and shoot them down range.
Oh shit! Okay, I just bring my own damn guns and I just shoot.
You can do that, yeah.
Here's the thing, and I haven't told Ray about it yet, so this is a terrible way to let him know. But
Oh.
I'm not going to host the boat trip on Monday like I usually do every year because I just
Right.
you know, not to be a downer, but I'm having my prostate out, and I'm not going to be. I don't think by then I'm going to be ready to be on a boat for 6 hours. You know. So anyway, so we thought we'd try something different. And I wanted to go to. I usually go to Lotus, which is right up. I mean, that's in between where you guys are staying and my house. It's like it's actually probably a little closer to my house.
Uh-huh.
But they're not open on Monday. But there's a place I'm gonna scope it out first. It's Continental. Continental. That's the name of it. It's in Stewart. It's a short trip from where the meetup is, from where the meet and greet is, from where I work. So I'm gonna
Did they offer
check it out.
breakfast?
Like I said, they got 10. You know, there's an outdoor one too. I don't know if you'd prefer that.
That's the
Well,
one.
it depends on what the weather's going to be, though.
Yeah.
Lon's neighborhood, they have
No,
a lot of
it's outdoors, but you're covered though. It's outdoor but covered.
Mhm.
I mean, there's something to be said about that as far as the noise is concerned. But they probably have. I would bet you they have more.
Stalls.
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 Yeah, more
Stalls,
stalls, yeah.
lanes.
But I mean, like I said, I'll check them both out. I'm taking Martin Luther the King days off. That's how my wife says it. Martin Luther the King. Today, this week. So I have 3 days off. So I'm going to hit up that range and check it out before we go. But it looks great. They've got 10 25-yard stalls, which is
Hey, let me ask you this.
Same as Lotus.
Real quick. Hey, is Lotus open Sunday?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. Are they going to meet up at that same park as every year? You know, right down by all those hotels or whatever, or those apartment buildings, and
It's the one day we go by the beach. You know what I mean? It's actually the Atlantic Ocean there. You know,
Yeah, they made the
this thing, the Atlantic Ocean. This thing here.
House of Refuge.
Which might be important for those of us that live in landlocked places.
I'll
like
tell you what. If the weather's terrible, maybe we'll do it Sunday.
well, I tell you what, I could peel 3 hours of that off on Sunday and go to the range. Go to the range Sunday morning and then show up at like noon or so to that other thing. You know, as far as that goes.
Florida. By the words, if the weather's bad, does that mean somewhere below 70?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it means Hurricane Gale winds, probably.
Yeah,
it can rain too. It can
Wind,
rain.
rain outside
yeah.
on a beach
Yeah.
is, you know, it's going to probably put a little damper on the flying your drones.
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
yeah.
You know.
Not as if you get up in the morning and go pew pew pew, and then show up at that other thing at like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
How's it
1
going
o'clock,
on?
something like that.
How's it going on?
Pew
How's it
pew
going?
pew.
Okay.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, okay.
Thought we'd do something different. I don't know. We were just shooting the shit, and that idea.
Yeah, we're
came up.
spitballing.
Why not?
Yeah.
Spitballing. Yeah,
We're
shit.
spitballing. We're just
Now,
kind
at the beginning, Lon said you couldn't talk about the Florida drone meetup.
Yeah, I was kidding. You've never heard of this before in England, but they're called jokes. You know, you guys don't have any sense of humor. There's exactly 7 people in England that have ever had a sense of humor, and they were all in Monty Pythons. And the entire rest of the population doesn't have any sense of humor.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so
What about Mr. Bean?
and they all moved.
I was going to say,
Mr.
you've
Bean.
got to remember Faulty Towers, but he was in Monty Python.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And they all moved to the U.S. as quickly as they could. As quickly
Yeah,
as
are
they
you
could
being
muster
serious?
up the
Yeah.
funds.
Goodness.
They moved to the U.S. Yeah, so.
And there's Are You Being Served? That was another good British show.
That's right. Are you being served?
Yeah, Blackadder, but it was the same
And
guy.
you know,
The same guy.
Benny Hill was kind of funny. You know,
Yeah, I love
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Yeah, once again, these are the jokes, fellas.
The two Ronnies,
Okay.
Dick Emery, Morecambe and Wise, Hale and Pace.
Yep.
Adrian's
there's a
rebooting
bunch
his
of 'em.
internet.
Those two chicks. I can't remember their
What
names
about,
right now.
French and Saunders.
French and Saunders.
Thank you. That's the two. French and
Yeah.
Saunders.
What
Yeah.
about
Dawn French. She played.
Oh, and
Vicar
Red
Dibley.
Dwarf.
Dawn
Red
French
Dwarf.
plays the Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Mr.
Mhm.
Brown's Boys. That's
Mhm.
hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You
Father
you
said-
made it all the way up to 20 people now.
Yeah.
20 people. Woohoo! Huzzah!
Billy
There's
Conroy.
20. Huzzah!
Of course, he lives in
In any
Florida now, doesn't he?
Mm.
I don't know. I find Jeremy Clarkson funny.
Yep. I'm a
Uh-huh.
big fan of his.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but okay. I believe you.
Look him up.
The
He might
guy
be funny.
in
You
Top
don't know who he
Gear.
is? Yeah.
The guy
The
from Top
big
Gear, yeah.
oafish guy in
Oh,
Top
that
Gear.
guy.
That
Clarkson's
guy,
father.
yeah.
The,
Yeah.
Top Gear.
Top Gear.
What does he do? He just he puts
Grandpa
down
and
the other two
Clarkson's
guys,
farm.
right? Is it that guy?
Yeah.
He
Well,
puts
they
down the other two guys.
They'll put each
Yeah.
other down, you know.
Yeah, the big, as I
Yeah.
said, the big oafish guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, snarky ass
James May
bastard.
and Philip Hammond.
Yep. James May and Richard Hammond. Yeah, the other
Richard
two.
Hammond.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson's the
Actually, I
one
like
that
James May a lot too, as a matter of fact. I think
he
he's
had
fun.
the show on his farm about his farm that he
Yeah,
bought,
the Clarkson's
right?
farm.
Yeah.
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 You're gonna do
He
another
buys
series.
what was that? A Lamborghini tractor?
Yeah, Lamborghini tractor. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he's actually gone shopping for another one.
Well, yeah, because that one was too big for his farm.
Ricky Gervais is funny. Yep. Thank
Ricky
you.
Gervais.
He is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's that
Well,
guy.
Billy
All right.
Connolly. Billy Connolly is Scottish, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Scottish.
He is,
probably.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not the same.
yeah.
Not quite the
Is
same.
he even alive?
Yes, he's still
Yeah,
alive.
he's still on.
Is he?
Yeah, lives in
Okay.
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Does he?
Mhm.
Still up
No,
there?
Margaret Thatcher was pretty funny. I'm just kidding.
It was a riot.
Oh yeah.
You got Rowan
Oh.
Atkinson.
Rowan
Yeah,
Atkinson.
Rowan
I think we
Yeah.
already
As in
did we already
Mr.
mention
Bean.
him? Yeah, we
Yeah,
already
I
mentioned
think
him.
so.
We
we
said
mentioned
Mr.
him.
Bean, so
Mr.
Yeah.
Bean.
Bean and
Yeah.
Blackadder.
Yeah.
So
He played a
And
lot of
Blackadder.
roles. Yeah, Blackadder.
Hey, the guy that plays House, wasn't he on Blackadder?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, Hugh
Yeah.
Laurie
Yeah.
or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Hugh Laurie. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hugh Laurie.
Peter
Yeah.
Lorre, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love
Hugh Laurie.
He also
Blackadder.
played in
He was in
Hugh
a
Laurie,
comedy
Stephen
part.
Fry's
Comedy
another one because it
partnership.
was Fry and Laurie.
Brian
Yeah.
Laurie.
He's
Yeah.
in Stuart Little as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Really?
Hugh Laurie was the father of
Yeah.
Stuart.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's also in Sense and Sensibility. Not that anybody's
Yeah.
watched it, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I
have.
read the play. I read the play. I read the story.
it was one of Judy's favorite shows. So
Oh,
we watched it over and over and over some more.
he was in As You Like It. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah.
just mentioning all kinds of obscure,
Yeah.
plays. You know, nobody's ever heard of.
Billy
The guy that
Connolly
played
had
the guy
some
that played
fun.
Austin Powers.
Mike Myers,
He's
Mike
Scottish.
Myers?
He's Canadian,
Yeah.
I thought.
he's
Oh,
Canadian.
is he Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
thought he was Scottish. He plays Scottish
No.
so much.
No,
Yeah.
no. Well, matter of
Wow.
fact, normally he has an American accent or a, typical.
Touchdown in Detroit.
Really? I'm looking it up right now.
North American
I-
accent.
I would have
Hey.
never. Canadian. Well, when you're right, you're right. What do you know?
Yep.
Oh, he's looking rough right now. Jesus. They had a
John
certain
Kennedy,
picture of him. I'm like,
Canadian.
woo.
Yep.
Yeah, but
What
yeah.
a catch.
And yeah, there were several.
God, he's only 2 years older than me. Yeesh.
Yeah, now you know how bad you look.
Mm.
Apparently. Wow.
Mhm.
Billy Connolly lives in Key West, Florida. It took forever to find that out.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's got Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Oh.
had prostate cancer, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, the young ones. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat the prostate cancer, and now he's
All
living
right.
down here. Apparently, it's better to live in Florida. That's why
The
he moved to
young
Florida.
ones, Aid Edmondson and Rick
Yeah, I
Mail.
remember the young ones.
The
Yeah.
late Rick Mail.
Rick Mail.
Yeah.
Myers.
Cool beans.
And don't forget, Rowan Atkinson also played Johnny English.
Yes. He did
Yep.
3 of those, I think, didn't he?
2, I think. Not sure whether there's 3 or not.
Yeah, I-
Definitely 2.
Third one because I just saw an interview on it's one of the talk shows that everybody goes on over there.
Oh, that guy. That's
Yeah.
kind of.
guy.
You
Yeah, the
wonder
guy that-
about him a little bit, you
Yeah.
know. That guy.
he's got
And
a
they
weak
sit on a
wrist.
couch.
Yeah, he's
and
got
they
a
sit on
weak
a
wrist.
couch.
Yeah, you know the guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of
They
wonder
were
about.
just
You don't want him
talking about-
behind you, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah, it's that whole weak wrist. You just got to worry about them guys.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
just
You're referring to Graham Norton?
Graham Norton.
Graham
That's
Norton.
the guy.
Yeah.
he is
Graham Norton.
funny. Funny. I've never wondered about him at all.
Graham Norton's definitely gay.
Not
Never
there's
gave him a
anything wrong with
second
it.
thought.
yeah.
He's a poofter.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh,
Yes, I know that word, Dominic. So yes.
What's the other
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, I know. It's,
Alan,
not, it's a word that is completely frowned upon in Australia these days.
Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, every word's frowned upon in Australia these
But
days.
we're
It's
not in
about-
Australia. I'm in Oklahoma.
C-U-N-T. You can say that all day long. What is up with that?
What?
C-U-N-T. You can say that all day long in Australia.
Yeah, they say
Uh,
or F-U-C-K. That's like another
Yeah.
second word that they drop.
yeah.
Jim,
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr, yep.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I got up to 25 funny British people.
Yeah, we're at, yeah, I think we're getting closer to 30 now, yeah.
Congratulations. Woo!
Yay.
You know, it was quite the lull after King
find-
George, you know. It was
Look,
like-
Henry.
We got a funny Brit right here. I find Mark hilarious.
hilarious.
Ha, ha, ha.
Hilarious. So now what's up with those plates though, Phil?
I know they're very colorful.
Did you steal that
aren't
from one of your kids or something? What the
Yeah,
hell?
nice.
What's up with that plate?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Mhm.
What the hell?
That
Well, it's got a
yeah,
little
that plate's
bit
not from
A1 there.
1976. Look at that.
You know what? That's exactly the kind of plate I'd have just because I don't give a shit.
they? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come on. Those of you who didn't live in the 70s don't know what you're missing. Right there.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, they're bringing those kind back. You know.
Yeah, we need to bring that back.
Yeah. Well,
That's like
no, we don't,
straight up
but they-
plastic, right? Or is it ceramic?
Oh, it's glass. I mean, yeah, it's ceramic.
It's
Ceramic?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to watch Phil eat. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You need to emphasize on me, okay?
yeah. I'm on an 85-inch TV here, fellas. Like, I got
well, I feel sorry for you. Yeah.
big old blow up of this guy.
Look at that. Oh,
That
wait.
looks
We
like
got to get a
medium.
close up of that. Hold on a second. Let me
That
see
looks
that.
medium from here.
Oh,
You're right with
oh,
medium.
oh.
Spit it
Oh.
out.
No, don't.
Open your mouth. Let me see inside there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's medium, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Yeah, you went a little too long on the one side too. See how the one side
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
cooked more than the other
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
You gotta watch that, Phil. I'm a steakologist, man.
Not enough blood, brother.
Steakologist. I'm a steakologist.
Medium's okay. I can live with medium. I accidentally medium my medium rare all the time, and it's okay.
Yeah. I can live with medium too. It depends on the steak.
I always
But I
order.
normally go medium rare. I go medium rare.
Well, I always eat. I like to have mine medium, but now. But I probably need to order medium rare because when you go to a place out to eat,
Yeah, they
depending on
always overcook. Yeah.
they
That or let it sit and it rest into a medium.
right
Because
exactly.
they'll take it off the
That's-
grill as a medium
Grill.
rare, and then
Yeah.
it'll sit for freaking 5 or 6 minutes, and it'll rest itself into a medium rare,
Yeah.
or medium rather.
That
Yeah.
was good.
That's
That's
medium.
a prime rib right there.
That's
Yeah.
medium rare right there.
Oh
buddy.
God.
Yep,
damn
that's
it.
medium rare.
No, that's medium rare.
It's medium rare.
It's leaning to rare though. I'll be
Yeah, I was
honest
about
with
to
you.
say
It's
that
leaning
looks
towards
more
rare.
rare than anything.
No.
Yeah. I'd have to see a
No.
thermometer on that one.
No.
I'd like to see a
That's
thermometer
medium rare.
on that one.
You need red in your medium rare. Come on now.
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
And-
No, rare is got a darker red to it. I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't disagree, but
have it rare.
Mhm.
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I love
Prime
every
rib will
bit of
have it straight out of the cow, just about.
Why not?
You know, a prime rib, pretty close.
That was my Christmas.
It was pretty
that
close.
was my Christmas dinner right there, and it was
That's so
Oh
good.
yeah,
Another touchdown to
awesome.
Washington.
What, about 3 minutes on each side on prime rib?
no, it
Or
was
five.
roasted.
Depending on the
You gotta
thickness
get
of the
roasted.
prime rib, of course. But yeah,
It was roasted.
it depends. It depends on what kind of sear you want on
I
it.
up to 115 and I took it out.
Yeah, center temp 115.
I think that was about where it was. Yeah. Well, because it goes up, it raises up as it's sitting there resting. You know,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's probably about 120, 122, somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's where most people miss it in the rest. You know, that's where most people miss it.
Yep.
I hit mine for like 2 minutes per side, and then I let it rest. Usually, depending on how thick the steak is. If it's an inch thick, then I usually go about 2 minutes per side. But I'm going high heat. I'm going 600 degrees, and I'm hitting it high heat 2 minutes per side, and then I'm letting it rest for about 5, and then I'm usually just where I want to be.
Yeah, I cook mine at 325. Excuse me. On my grill, or on my griddle here, back here, 325, depending on how thick it is, about 4 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then flip it again on, at 325, and that usually brings it right at the right temperature.
Well, I roasted that obviously, but I started at 500 for about 20 minutes to
Yeah,
and then dropped it down to 325 for the rest of the way.
And do you know what they call that stuff that comes out of it when it's rare like that? That red stuff? It's not blood.
Yeah.
Jew?
Juice?
No, it's myoglobin. It's a combination of the muscle tissue in the meat breaking down, combined with water that evaporates from it. But no, it's not blood. People think it's blood, but it's not. It's called myoglobin.
I know what it was for me. It was gravy. I drain all that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I made gravy out of it. You know.
It's something to cook my mushrooms in.
Yeah, exactly.
Something to stoke my bread in. Yeah.
Well, hemoglobin is just part of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know people that think blood cells make up meat. You know what I mean? And it's like, no.
Only if it's the black pudding.
No. They're different things, guys.
Well,
There's different-
you never hear
different cell
anybody say,
structure.
bring me a plate of blood cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Washington
called black
just
pudding.
scored. Yeah, it's
Well, in
17.
Transylvania, we have blood pudding. Well,
It's a blood sausage.
blood sausage. Yeah, I've seen blood sausage. I wouldn't eat it. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You guys in these whack ass foods,
Yeah.
I can afford real food, so thanks anyway.
Beef
All
brains,
that shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's actually really nice.
brains and eggs.
Hey. You know, no, man. I get it. We ate all kinds of crazy shit when we're starving, and chitlins, and tripe,
Hey,
and
Bobcat.
brains, and this, that, and the other. And I get it. And the hooves, pig hooves, and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Hooves.
I can afford a ham sandwich now, so I'm not eating pig hooves. I'm not eating pig hooves. I'm not eating
There you
ears.
go, Art.
No.
Speaking of blood, dinner go on. Filipino.
Dinner go on. Woo!
So, Art, that is, it's like black. It's known as chocolate meat, a savory dish made of diced pork blood, and spices.
Cool.
What could go
Mm.
What could go wrong with drinking pork blood?
Yeah.
Boing, boing. Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Here we are. There, Philip's trying to eat this really nice steak, and we're talking about disgusting food.
I'm letting it go
Hey,
in one
dude.
ear and out that other. I don't care. It still tastes good.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't time his damn dinner.
Hey there, brother Bob. How you doing, Bob?
Hey, Lon,
He
I
can
was a
always mute us.
paramedic. I seen worse shit than this.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
didn't
I
want to put it in your
imagine.
mouth, though.
No, that's true.
Well, maybe. You never know. Yeah. Phil's a little.
Yeah, there you go.
Phil's a little.
Hey now, I got a knife, okay?
He used to be a paramedic, okay?
Pretty sure
They
that
caught
was
him-
in my mouth
they
about
caught him-
half an hour ago. I don't know.
Yeah, they caught him in a compromising position, after a major accident on the freeway, and yeah,
Yeah,
that was that.
he was holding it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
I like
To
these
each
light
their own.
beers. You know
I
what
mean,
these mean? Is you can drink as much as you want. You don't get drunk.
No, yeah, because there's less alcohol in them, right?
It's 4%.
An interception and another touchdown for Washington.
Oh, good. I don't have to buy a
Washington,
Lions jersey. Goody. I'm glad to hear it because I was going to have to buy a Lions jersey if they made it to the Super Bowl. So I told them they were going to choke. Nobody believed me. They're gonna.
Yeah, no, it's right now. It's 17-14 according to this here. Did they just score just?
Yeah,
now?
they
Oh, he's only mentioning Washington scores. Good job,
How
Mark.
the Chiefs?
Oh
do?
no, I did. I told you when Detroit scored a touchdown.
One,
Yeah.
but they've scored two apparently.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I did tell
Yeah.
you the other one as well.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah, you
It
did.
looked like we're
Yeah,
missing
we're
a pretty
just-
damn good game, actually.
We're just used to ignoring Mark,
It's now
so we didn't hear it.
24-14.
Oh, so this hasn't caught up to that yet. Okay,
No.
got it.
24-14, huh?
They intercepted the Lions and
It's not
ran
even
it.
half-time yet.
They
So.
picked
Oh,
six.
Just before halftime.
Uh-oh. NFC least, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta cheer for the Commanders. I
An
hate that.
interception and about a
hate that name. They
40-yard
should
run.
pick something better, Commanders.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for- Yeah, they need to go back to the Redskins. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Mm.
It's so stupid.
They make it sound like
Sheesh.
insulting them by naming their multi-billion-dollar team after them. Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for ESPN to update this. I just got this little thing. You click on it.
Gotcha. The runner or whatever.
Still showing
little-
17-14. Yeah.
Huh.
Is the
Yeah,
football
that's
going like this?
You gotta,
It's an interception and about a 40-yard run.
So pick six.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not over. It's only 10 points. It's still the first half.
yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm
right.
saying.
You
So
got 5 minutes left in the
Actually,
quarter.
they should be ashamed of themselves. It's an awful lot of points in the first half of a playoff game.
Mm.
Yeah. Mhm.
So who's in the Super Bowl? What are your predictions? Lon's prediction is who the hell cares?
Kansas City.
That's what I was
Who-
thinking.
what are the
my prediction was,
choices?
too.
what are the choices?
Well, the Eagles are playing the Rams tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got two NFC East teams in here: the Eagles and the Commanders. Look at that shit.
Mm.
And the Ravens are playing the Bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Bills
expect,
will
I
win
expect
that
the
one.
Ravens are going to take that.
Kansas
No,
beat
Bill.
Houston this afternoon.
Yeah, and I
Chiefs,
think Kansas.
so-
I think
so-
Kansas is going.
The who?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City's going to be played if I'm right, and the Ravens beat the Bills. Obviously, Ravens will be playing the Chiefs.
They're not.
And then we got the
Ravens always lose in the playoffs.
who?
You don't
Yeah.
know that. They could be.
Eagles. Well,
they
no,
could
they
win
got
this
one
one.
Super
Last
Bowl.
year,
Come on
and they
now.
Joe Rooney, just like
Yeah, but this
Just
is
like
2025. We got a new president. A lot of things can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Not yet. Not until 2 days away.
Mhm.
There's still a chance, Mark says.
Yeah, Mark's still waiting on that recount.
They've still got 2 more days to assassinate him.
Oh no.
Oh, my God.
No,
And that's the reason they're moving it indoors, because they've heard Mark say that enough times. So
Yeah.
now they move it indoors. Yeah.
It has
Hey, you
nothing to
got it,
do with the
Lawrence.
fact that it's gonna be -8 degrees.
I was gonna
Right.
say,
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a
No.
wind chill of
It's not
-30.
about the cold weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with that.
They
Nope.
said,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's listen to Mark because he really, I think he knows what he's talking about."
Well, Mark
tried-
bought a plane
They've
ticket.
tried
He bought a plane
twice.
ticket, so they said, "Oh."
They've tried twice and failed. You never know.
Yeah.
Third time.
Losers.
So, Mark, from an English perspective, do you like American football?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
He's watching it. I have to assume he likes it.
I prefer watching it than English football, to be honest.
Now,
Do you?
Mark,
Okay.
do you
That's very
prefer?
honest assessment there. I like that. How about
That's
Australian football? Do you like that better, Dominic, than American football?
Well, they're on at a different time. American football keeps me occupied in the summer, in my summer at least. So I'm happy about
What a
that.
diplomatic non-answer. Which do you like better?
Well, I'd have to say Australian football because I can go there.
That's fair. Well, they're totally different games. They're not even.
Yeah, they're
You
two,
know what
they're
I mean?
two different games, and I enjoy watching both.
Well, the fact that they're so different enables you to decide what you like better. You know what I mean? Like if I had to choose between baseball and cricket.
But see, the thing is, if they're on at the same time, I'd be choosing the Australian football, but they're on at a different time.
Well,
Okay. All right.
the other thing is, I don't think the gridiron players in America could play Australian football.
Why not?
You mean like rugby, or do you mean like soccer?
No, they're
No, Australian
No, I'm
rules
talking about
football.
Australian League football, which is
AFL. AFL
which
is what
is-
it's called.
Why
Because
sort of like
it's-
it's like
With
a
no equipment, right?
It's
Isn't
like
it no
it's
equipment?
like soccer. It's non-stop. Whereas
Yeah.
American football, you're stopping every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Got a
American
commercial.
League or Australian League football, those guys, you know, they have a certain
Full
amount of time
contact.
to play the game, and they
So
don't
you're
stop.
saying the NFL athletes couldn't adjust and learn to
No, they're a
play.
bunch of
Because
they're wimps.
in the reverse,
Oh,
there
come
haven't
on.
been too many Americans play Australian football. I only know of one.
Yes, touchdown Detroit.
Good.
Yay!
I only know of one American that has played Australian rules football. But in the reverse, I can think of at least 12 that have started in our game and have gone on to become kickers in the AFL.
Kickers.
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 Yeah, that's all they,
Congratulations.
that's all they do. That's the only thing they've ever done is become kickers in the NFL.
And you don't think they did that for the money?
Hmm.
I mean, you don't think that more Americans aren't running down there because there's way less money?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying
fair.
that if they played with the same rules, because you know they don't have all the equipment, the shoulder pads, all the
No,
protection.
Very,
no.
very
Every
little
every
padding.
single play, they're immediately smashing the shit out of each other. There's a reason
Yeah.
for all that equipment.
Very, very little padding. The only padding that I know of is around the groin area.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Of
nice.
course.
Well, wait. What's the difference between Australian rules football and rugby? Is it,
There's a lot of differences.
Okay.
Well, like what?
Like what?
Different size ground, firstly.
okay? Fair enough. Different
That's
field.
one.
Okay. Different field. Okay.
Different goals, different uprights, different scoring
Okay.
system.
Oh, different scoring system.
It's
Okay.
probably
Okay.
quite-
I mean,
It'd be
what about the
close to-
actual play? I mean, are they scrumming? Like I think
Yes.
scrumming, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the same.
In
Well,
both.
there's even a difference between rugby league and rugby union. So there's two different rugbies.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Well.
yeah.
With
Australian
different
rules.
amount of players on each team as well.
Yeah, different. I think there's 11
All
No,
I'm saying is
15
it's easy to
and
say that.
13 on.
15 in one and 13 in the other.
Oh, okay. I knew there was two difference. We've got 18 on the ground
Say what? Oh, total, or do you mean per team?
per team. So there's 36 on the ground.
Stop it.
36 on the ground. And
Oh, really?
There are three distinct zones.
Yeah, but it's a
There's
huge
forwards,
pitch.
the mids, and the backs.
Johnny Drone
And it has
Fire.
to be
Hi, Johnny.
That
Hey,
right,
Johnny.
That's 6 in each.
Well,
You need
It sounds,
you
it
need to
sounds
watch
like a
you need to
rumble.
watch it once just to appreciate it. That
Mhm.
I've seen highlights and stuff, but
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
I seen it
Everybody
on
thinks soccer is so exciting, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, and
It's
soccer,
not that exciting.
Terrible to watch.
It's not that
Yeah.
exciting.
everybody,
Yeah.
that's the thing. The guys that play soccer now, those guys are going to go on to become place kickers for the NFL or something because
Yeah.
Right.
it's all they do. Kick a ball,
Mhm.
Yeah.
As I said, hey,
Hey,
Laura.
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hey,
Laura.
Triple L. What's up?
Excuse me. I'm going to
It's more likely to be the rugby players because they're the
Be right
ones
back.
that kick it
All right.
through the uprights, the same as American football.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now, Mark and Dom, do y'all like NFL or college better?
I watch more NFL.
I watch both.
Well, it's easier to watch NFL here. We rarely get
That's what I figured.
college football here.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
I can get any of them.
I prefer college over
Now,
professional.
if y'all use a VPN, you probably could get it.
Yeah.
I don't need a VPN either. But yeah. And Monday night, Tuesday morning our time is Ohio State versus Notre Dame
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I
in
forgot
the
about
national championships.
Yeah, I forgot that's
Mm.
coming up.
Yep.
Mm.
We get snow Tuesday night also.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, in Oklahoma, we're big on college football, obviously, because we got
Yeah.
at least
Where
two.
the wind goes
decent-
flowing through the plains.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause we got
Mhm.
University of Oklahoma and Oklahoma State University,
Yep.
and
Cowboys
them are-
and Sooners.
well, we got University of Tulsa, which has a football team. We're big into college football. We don't have a professional football team here,
No.
but we do have a professional basketball team, which
Yep, that's right. The
that all
Thunder.
came about because of Katrina, when the team from New Orleans didn't have a
Yeah.
place to play. They moved here, and then
They stayed.
And they
Yeah.
never left.
they never
Mhm.
left. Yeah,
Yep.
What are they called?
Oklahoma Thunder.
The Oklahoma
Huh.
Thunder. Yeah, I even know
That's
that.
an NFL team?
No, that's
Yeah,
basketball.
NBA.
Oh, basketball. Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
watch
have
that
a-
either.
We don't have a professional team or an NFL team here.
They
What
have,
about hockey? You guys got a hockey team?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I
they
think-
there's one in
Yeah, they
Tulsa. Is that the
And who?
Golden Nuggets? I think that's
Oh, that's probably minor
That's not-
league hockey.
Ours is
Yeah,
Birmingham. We got
I thought the
Birmingham
Golden
Bulls.
Nuggets was what's it? Vegas.
We have Oklahoma though. Yeah. The Knights, that's
Yeah.
a show, man. Not to go off on a tangent, but if
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go to
yeah.
a hockky game, I'm going to a Knights game. The hell with all the rest of these hockey games. Because the Knights put on a damn show. It's insane.
yeah, they do.
You barely even watch the hockey game. You walk out of the stadium going, who won? Oh, nobody knows. You ask somebody next to you, hey, who won the game? Oh, shoot, I don't know. Nobody knows.
It's like the
They're too busy
Raiders.
watching the show. Yeah.
I used to like going to watch hockey when I was a kid because I got to watch the fights break out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I went to the fights and the hockey game broke out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we've
He
got
played pickleball.
now he's talking
Yeah,
about
I saw
pickleball,
that,
and then he
Johnny.
follows it up with NFL sucks. Yes, because compared to pickleball, what could compare to that?
Right.
Manchester have got a basketball team and a ice hockey team.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got basketball and we've got hockey as well. Ice hockey.
Bob Casey says we're missing a hell of a playoff game.
No, you know, at first I was thinking, it sounds
we're
like
not.
we're missing a really good game, but too much scoring, man. I mean, what the hell? What? I mean, scoring's
Yeah.
exciting and all, but where's the
24-21.
defense? Where's the struggle?
No.
Where's the?
We're missing some major commercials, is what we're missing.
Yeah.
I have the
Yeah,
Fox
there
feed
you
up
go.
right now, and it's been 10 minutes worth of commercials.
Some of the best teams in
Right
the
now.
NFL had incredible defenses. You know, like the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants, for example. And
Well, aren't there new rules now that make it
Yeah.
yeah, where they get a lot of penalties for being rough and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Again, my point about Australian rules football compared to gridiron.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's all offense in our game. There's very little defense. It's just go, go, go.
Well, if there's very little defense, there's going to be a lot of offense. I mean, that's kind of how that works.
That is pass interference, and he still caught it.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn, it dropped right into his arms. That's a nice pass. You got to give him credit. That literally dropped in his arms. He couldn't see shit. The guy had face masked the shit out of him, and the ball just went bloop right in his arms. He couldn't have missed it.
That'll
That's
be in
pretty
the
good
highlight
delivery.
Talking about, we're not watching.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a play. I thought you had it. I thought you had it up. You said.
No, I was no. I had just that little thing that
A little ticker.
little ticker. Bleep bleep.
Yeah.
I don't see any pass. No.
That's
Yeah,
what you could
Washington's
do.
getting ready to score again. They're
looks like
first and they're second and goal right now. Second and goal. Second
You
and
got to
goal.
hold them out.
About 7 yards, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can hold them out.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't watch
Oh,
football that much anymore, but there's so many rules now that they might as well just.
Detroit held them off.
If you're going to get over 30 points in the first half, I mean, that's just crazy.
Detroit
the
held
two
them
best
off
teams
from
in the
1
league,
yard in
Bill.
the first quarter.
Yes, and they're supposed to have two of the best defenses as well. You don't win championships without good D. You just don't.
What the fuck was that? Okay, maybe they will hold them. What the
Yeah.
hell was that?
Well, they held them from 1 yard in the first quarter.
Oh, really? In the first quarter?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Beat me to it, damn it.
Like,
You don't have quarters
Well, how
in
about in
American
the second
football.
quarter? What are we now? On the second quarter?
It's the same as water, only with a quarter.
Quarter? In the quarter?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Be nice to our
Touchdown.
friends.
Touchdown. Yeah.
Touchdown, Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
by,
Oh, the speed
by
is delayed.
Washington.
And boop. There it goes. Now I've seen it now. Yep.
And, you know, I'm not a Lions fan, but I was kind of hoping they would finally win it after all these years. You know.
Hey, just making it to the playoffs is a major accomplishment. That I quit watching them when they were 0-17.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's only the second quarter. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's not by no means
Hang
over.
on.
Yeah, it's not over. It's gonna be like 70-4. It's gonna be like 63-72 or some shit by the end of the game. Bill's right. That's insane.
Crazy.
31-21.
Yeah, all the guys who picked the over are just going nuts right now.
Down there.
30,
Yeah.
30
Yeah, no
points.
kidding. Yeah, they're all like,
Yeah. 10 points. 10 points. That's all it is. 10 points. They'll catch
So
that
for the
up in
over?
2 seconds.
2 scores.
Yeah.
oh yeah, anything can happen. Sure, they could cream the quarterback real quick and.
That's
That
already
might
been
be-
done. That's been done before.
Yeah, because the Washington, it looks like they're a passing team, and Detroit looks like a rushing team based by the stats that I saw.
Yeah.
You know, they got the same yard. They had the same yardage, but Detroit had almost all that yardage in rushing, and Washington had almost all that yardage in passing. So
See, this is what I enjoy about being on a panel like this. I don't have to keep up with sports because during the playoffs, everybody's been talking about it. So I don't have to
yeah,
watch it, waste my time watching it. I can just be on this and get the play-by-plays from all you people that actually know what it's about.
There
Well, see,
you go.
I just turned it
Yeah.
on next door next to me. So
although you're
gets
looking out
me.
your window at their neighbors.
It gets me the way they have to do the kickoff from their own 30-yard line now instead of the halfway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lord, I could be watching the neighbors. Got the garage door open.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And see, and Johnny, I know what you're talking about too. Is that kneeling crap and putting
Yeah,
politics
me
into
too.
sports and like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped watching it for at least 2 years.
Yeah,
Actually,
This is the
longer.
first
here.
football I've
I'm
watched in
still
5 or
not
6
really
years.
watching it, but then again, my Giants don't give me much to watch, so
Right.
I was
No,
kind of
this is
hoping for
literally the
I
most
was hoping
football
for
I've watched in years.
I was hoping for the Steelers to do better, only for my son because he's a Steelers fan. But
Right.
aside from
Right.
that,
I need to clean my glasses.
No, this is the most football I've watched in years right now. Sitting here right now,
There
it's
you
the
go,
most
Philip.
football that's been in my
There
house.
and
you
it's
go.
not
Been
just
on in my
them.
house.
The fucking
in
Major
years.
League Baseball pissed me off when they moved the All-Star game because of that whole voting. I mean, keep politics out of our sports, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Both ways, though. Now, as a libertarian, I have to point out that no offense, but all the red staters all clap every time a football player says something, conservative. They all.
That's not what we're talking about. No, that's
"Yay!"
not what we're talking about. We're talking about the actual league itself doing things like moving an All-Star game out of a state because of voting. I mean, that's not. That's crap.
I mean, I guess I feel that, but I'm just saying. Period. I think they should just stay out of it. Period.
I don't. I don't sit here hoping somebody says, I thank Jesus, for that we won.
No, that's not what I meant.
Like
No.
Jesus hates the other team.
No, that's not what I mean.
You might.
No, it's just that there's been like instances where what was that quarterback or whatever gave a speech talking about the beauty of raising children or something like that.
They're doing it off the field. You have a choice not to watch that. They're doing it. I don't want to hear their opinions anyway, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Or liberal.
That's what I'm saying.
But when they're doing it on the field before the game, kneeling during the national anthem, all this, it's just, no, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Crap.
No, that's why I quit watching.
As individual and human beings, and they've got political opinions, they're entitled to them. I don't care if they spout out liberal
Absolutely,
shit.
yeah.
I'll still watch them play football.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't care. Everybody's
No,
entitled.
I certainly, man, I don't
got
care
a
what
lot of
they
liberal
think.
friends. My boss at work, God, he's so liberal. He thinks the whole world just came to an end because Trump won. He literally thinks that. All the women are going to lose all their rights. It just go on and on. But I love the guy. He's a decent, good, wonderful human being. But when it comes to politics, he's a moron.
Yeah.
So we don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fair. I think every side has their merits, in my opinion, and I think the problem is that the other side's the devil, and that's the part of this whole situation that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like no one is allowed to have their opinion. They're the devil. They're evil. They're going to destroy the country. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's the part I can't get with. It's just like it's like But anywho,
we all know you're the devil, so
the libertarians are absolutely evil.
Evil.
Part of our platform is devil worship, actually. We don't talk about it too often. We don't talk about it too often.
Do whatever you want to do. Just don't bother me. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Just don't bother me, and don't make me pay for it. And don't make me pay.
Don't make me pay for it. That's the part that pisses off the liberals because they're all with us for a minute. They're like, yeah, and don't make me pay for it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we want to pay for it. Pay for it.
I was watching a video today that Greg Coonard sent me, and it's Brianna Wu, who is a transgender
I know all about it.
woman. She was trans, but this whole thing is a podcast. Two guys from Britain. The whole thing is why we lost, and she goes into this, and she says, people that don't like Trump still voted for him because they don't like to be told that you got to call, he, she, they, them. We don't want our kids to have the books, that we don't. And it was really interesting to see it from that point of view. It says the problem is nobody's buying that crap anymore. It says normal people don't think that way. And we got, as Democrats, they got to come up with a plan that actually addresses normal people.
Let me tell you something. If a he, she, it, whatever wants, ask me nicely, do me a favor, call me whatever. Okay, cool. No problem.
Yeah.
Don't get angry with me and tell me that my words are violence.
And that's what
my words are violence. And this and that. I say, I grew up when I said, how you ladies doing today? When they walk in the, and I don't expect to have somebody spit me in the face. I'm trying to be respectful to them. You know what I mean? It's crap because I didn't mean it in any violent way.
Well, I was raised, and in the military, yes sir, yes ma'am. But now it's like sometimes I'll just say okay because I don't know, sometimes I don't even know what to call them.
Right.
I don't bother talking to them.
Yeah,
that's where
I'll
I'm
go
at
through a
now.
drive-through and they say, now is this your order? And I'll go,
Yep.
yes, ma'am. And and then I'll get up there and it's some guy and I'm going,
Mr. Ma'am.
Jim Droney says, Lloyd, I am Miss Jim to you. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, Jim.
I just get the room with the
and that's the thing.
heads. Right.
I don't want to be, I'm an old fart, so I don't want to be demonized because I used proper English and I used, proper manners. And if you ask me nicely, so I identify as
Washington just intercepted in the end zone.
Again.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
So Washington is doing pretty good, huh?
Washington.
I have to say it that
in
way.
The second quarter.
Yeah, because he dropped an R on that word quarter, so I had to throw in the R to Washington. So
wait, Mark, where was the interception? Where are they? Because the half's almost over. Where are they?
Detroit was trying to score and they got intercepted
Washington's
in the
end zone.
Oh God, that's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, so it brings it back to what? Why does it bring it to the
31-21. So right before the half, they get intercepted in the end zone. That deflates the team, I think, coming out for the second half. I think it does.
Otherwise, they would have been
or
only
motivates
3 points adrift.
Well, who got the kickoff to start the game?
Yeah, Washington has the ball on.
Because apparently whoever gets the ball scores. So
it seems that way. It's 31-21.
Who received first half?
Detroit received.
Oh, so Washington's going to come out and make it 38-21.
Yeah.
Detroit scored the first points with a field goal.
It's halftime.
Well,
31-21.
Detroit keeps turning over, so that's going to be their problem. That's what at the end of the game. That's what they're going to talk about: the damn turnovers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's the record for a playoff game points wise?
Yeah, that's a high scoring game. That's for sure.
Ooh, hey, there's something I haven't seen in years. Supercross. I used to be an avid Supercross watcher. Ricky Carmichael and James Stewart and etc. I used to watch Supercross religiously. I've watched it in years.
Hoagie Carmichael.
Yeah. What's Supercross?
I shall be back in just a moment, gentlemen.
Dirt bikes where they go around in the indoor track, sometimes outdoors, where a lot of times indoors.
We had
and then they do
Supercross here a
jumps.
couple months back.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
record is the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals combined for 96 points in a thrilling NFC wild card matchup in 2009.
Did you say 96?
At the moment.
96.
Yeah.
If I keep it going,
We're already at 52 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on track.
Yeah,
they pulled the teams decide a bit of defense.
Detroit quit turning over. They could be at 60 right now. Yeah.
Wow.
It's got to stop turning it over, and that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I've not seen that on TV for a while now, look.
Supercross, yeah. I used to love Supercross, Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I forget what happened. I think they quit showing it on regular TV or something. Is what it boiled down to. Or I got rid of cable. That's probably I got rid of cable.
That's
Probably
probably
what
why.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
got rid of cable, and then I was like, yeah, whatever. Because it's not like BN Sports used to show it. I think.
Yeah. BN Sports. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
BN
might still
Sports.
show it on Eurosport as well.
Yeah, Eurosport. Now that's what is it, fellas? European. God, what do they? There's not. It's motocross, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you guys just flat out call it motocross, right?
Yeah, we call it motocross over here.
Yeah,
Motocross is
That's all outdoor. That's all
it's
outdoor,
cars
right?
going on tarmac and dirt at the same mixed track.
No, that's not Supercross, not KTM dominates it. What is that?
Oh, yeah.
It's damn, I can't think of it. I know what you're talking about though, where it's dirt and asphalt.
But on
motocross are all
on motorbikes. That's Supermoto.
Supermoto. Supermoto is dirt and asphalt.
Yeah,
they
do the same thing. They do the same
motocross.
thing in cars.
Enduro.
In cars, it's motocross.
Yeah.
Enduro, and then there's Hamtaro.
I did some rally racing when I had my Alfa Romeo back when I lived in Germany. Nothing major, of course, just amateur crap. Then time stuff too. They have you leave 5 minutes apart, so there's no chance of not too much chance anyway of smashing into each other. Yeah. So Lloyd. They used to have buggy races when Lloyd was a kid.
Yeah,
They used to have like they had stagecoach races.
No, no, that was later. We started out chariot racing.
Chariot
I was
racing.
about to say gladiator chariot race.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was foot races until you guys invented the wheel.
Well, it was, yeah. We just,
Until your uncle
I was
invented the
never
wheel.
much of a runner, so I came up with the wheel so I could start, doing chariot racing.
How is Supercross different from motocross?
Indoor.
Monster Energy Supercross is an indoor dirt bike racing championship, a newer version of motocross. The sport's original form, whereas motocross takes place on long courses built primarily in the dirt and terrain offered up by nature. Supercross races are made from dirt hauled into stadiums. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd raced like 2 GNCC races when I had a 400. And that was fun, and but nothing great or nothing like that. I wish
400 cafe racers.
No, it was a 400 like a dual sport. It was a 400 dual sport.
Enduro.
No, it was like they call it dual sport. They didn't call it enduro. I don't know why, because I know what you mean by an enduro. But they call it a dual sport. The bike I had, it was what was it? It was a Suzuki 400. I can't think of it, the designator right off the top of my head. Long time ago. Now, of course. DRZ. It's a DRZ 400.
Right. Yeah, that was an off-road.
Yep.
Dirt track.
But it had lights and tail lights and shit on. I had to take off for the race. Yeah, so it was dual sport, I guess. Anywho, Supercross is a lot of fun to watch. I went to a couple of them. It's fun to watch. Right, Bill? Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, cafe racing. It started in Europe in the 60s.
Yeah, cafe racing is interesting to watch too. That was, what's great to watch is Isle of Man and MotoGP, but old school MotoGP when they were racing in towns, down streets and shit. Yeah, and then MotoGP they had like 5 races on the calendar. They raced through towns like Formula One used to do, or Formula something. I don't know. I'm not pretending to be an expert. Where they race through cities and shit. Well, that was something.
Formula One still do it at
do they?
Vegas, Monte Carlo.
That's it.
I think they're the only 2, but they're raced through city streets.
What about Vegas?
That's what I said. Vegas.
Wasn't that an F1 race?
Yeah.
and Monte Carlo.
Vegas and Monte Carlo.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because our Grand Prix in Melbourne is a dedicated track around
Right.
Albert Park.
Right. That was the other thing I used to watch a lot of was MotoGP. That was my other religious watch, was MotoGP back in the day.
With 125s, 250s, and 500s.
Yep. And then they went to 4-stroke, of course. So they went to 600s and what's the smallest ones? 250s, maybe? I don't know.
It's still they still do 125s.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I know 4-stroke. The big bikes are like thousands now, like 990s or 1300s if they're Ducati for some reason, 1200s or 1300s or whatever.
Depending on how many cylinders they've got.
Yeah, those Italians got to screw everything up.
Yeah, bastards.
Yeah.
If they only have 2 cylinders, they can have bigger engines.
So then they win all the time. It's insane. Ducati wins every year now.
It was the same in World Superbikes as well, because the Ducatis could have a bigger engine. Honda decided to bring out a twin with the SP1.
Yeah, was that a VFR? Because Suzuki tried it too with a TL1000.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was a VFR. It was. Especially designed as the SP1 and the SP2.
Yeah, you're right. It was a Repsol. I remember that. What's his nuts?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Repsol did the Hondas in Moto Grand Prix.
Oh. Who did? Was it Marlboro? No, Marlboro was Moto Grand Prix too, because that was, what's his name?
No, the World Superbike Hondas were white.
White, green, and red or something, right?
Yeah, GTX.
Yeah, it was Castrol. You're right. It was Castrol. Yeah. We're going down memory lane on motorcycle racing. World Superbike was fun to watch too, though, back in the day. It was really competitive. Now it's just a Ducati fest. It's the same thing with MotoGP. It's which Ducati is going to win this week. That's what it boils down to.
Right.
In the days,
you know.
Barry Sheen.
Yeah, Barry Sheen. I remember Barry Sheen.
Mick Doohan.
Kenny Roberts. Mick Doohan. Kenny Roberts. Kenny Roberts.
Yep. Then Kenny Roberts.
Kenny Roberts. Yep. Kenny Roberts.
Kenny Roberts then ran the Suzuki MotoGP team. And his son rode for him.
Yep.
I liked my Suzuki.
I love my Suzuki.
I had a Marauder, 04 Marauder. Last year they made that 800. It was an 800. That's all. It had a stage 1 kit and it ran great. I changed out the sprocket on it to get a little better low end torque out of it because I'm kind of heavy on that bike, and it was great. I should have never sold it. I like that bike. But that's when my dad called me up and said, hey, you owe me $8,000. I bought you a Harley. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Dad. Thanks.
I still got that bike. I mean, it's been a long. It's a good bike.
Yeah. I talked to Marcus Crawford the other day. They just came out recently with the new Corvette, and it's a beast.
Oh.
The ZR1. It's a fucking beast. Top speed, 233 miles per hour. It's freaking retarded.
Marcus is on his 3rd Yamaha FJR 1300.
Yeah.
And he's also got a dirt bike as well.
Which is interesting. And he's got a couple electric bikes too. He gets around kind of good for an old, somewhat chubby guy like myself.
I got a Yamaha for sale. Anybody want it?
Yeah.
V-Star 1100.
Runs great. V-Star 11 Hunsky.
Yeah. 09 1100. Only got 17,000 miles on it. Running beautiful.
What's up? All the way from Canada. Woohoo. All right. What is that?
That was my first. That was my first bike back in junior high school.
What is that? A 125? Look how small that head is.
It's an OR 50. Street legal.
50?
Yeah. It would
That's
do
funny.
60. It would do 65 miles an hour.
A moped.
Oh, that's
With a
pretty good,
50 in
actually.
it. Wow.
It's got a 70 carburetor on it. They decked it out, but that was my first bike.
They didn't bore it out too? They didn't put a different can in there?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
I mean,
to go 65 with a 50 is kind of unheard of. I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds like
I'm-
sounds like they changed the cylinder out, and it's probably an 80. I mean, it'd
Yeah,
still be
I mean-
still be registered as a 50. That's a lot of guys do with scooters. They'll take a
Most
50
of the-
scooter, and they'll
most
put a
of the
kit on,
50
they'll kit it, and put an 80 can on it, and and it'll go 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, most of the 50cc's here back in the day did between 45 and 50.
yeah.
Maybe 50. Maybe 50.
Yeah.
35 and 45 really is probably more realistic. But it was two-stroke?
It's yeah,
Two-stroke.
yeah.
Two-stroke
the-
in the tank mix or pre-mix?
Premix. In the tank. That it had a side tank to it that you had to
Right. I had a Kawasaki like that back in the day, 70, I think it was, or one. Was it a 70? It feels like it was a 70. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Well,
But it was
reason
in
why
the
I say
tank.
it does 65 is because number one, the speedometer went to 70, and number two, I got pulled over doing 65 and a 55.
What do you weigh? What do you weigh?
Back
Phil?
then, 25.
Yeah.
'Cause
What do I weigh right
that's
now?
impressive.
I
That's
couldn't ride it
impressive.
right now. There's no way.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a cool bike. I enjoyed it. Then I had a
Yeah.
GS 450
Oh, yeah.
and I had an 800, and I can't remember what the 800 was. But got rid of all of them before
Right.
it got rid of me.
Yeah, I GS'd for a minute. I walked up the line like a 450, 550, and then I said, "The hell with it," and got a Harley and destroyed it like within 3 months. The engine kept breaking down on it. That's back in the bad old days, the AMF days. So then my uncle passed away, and my aunt contacted me because I was the only person in our family that rode, and she asked me if I wanted, and he had a VMAX, and I got that VMAX, and it was a wrap after that. I was all in Japanese bikes. No thank you. I got off that Harley 1200 and got in that VMAX 1200. Yeah, son. It was two different things. It wasn't even.
The trouble with the VMAX is it was like American cars. It didn't like going round corners.
Yeah. I had to put a brace kit on it because it would tank slap. And the frame would flex so bad it would tank slap. It had more power than frame. The suspension couldn't handle the power. And the V-boost would kick in random places because it was vacuum actuated. And the V-boost would kick in weird spots. You had to watch what gear you were in. If you were in the corner and, you hit that boost, you would suddenly get like another 20 horsepower or whatever.
Kick it out. Yeah.
Do one of these. Yeah.
Did it have quicker takeoff than the Harley?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything was better. I'm not trying to shit on Harleys, but I'm just saying. In the mid to late 80s, yeah, no.
Oh, the VMAX was,
Yeah, no.
the VMAX
The VMAX
was a beast.
It was a beast. It was just a way better motorcycle all the way around. Everything about it. Shaft drive, you didn't have to worry about belts or chains. Every time I got to leave it parked for a month, dance out there, put the key in it and hit the button, brum, and ride off. If I didn't ride my Harley for 3 days, I was out there tinkering with it for a fucking hour before I could ride.
Put a charger on it.
Do you know what that is?
That looks like a Helix. What is it?
It's a Honda Helix. The 99, that's exactly what's sitting in my dad's garage right now. 99 Honda Helix, 250. You get it up over 70 miles an hour on a highway, which is insane. And he paid too much money for it. I think I'm going to play around with it tomorrow.
That'd be fun.
We got that running good. It is fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good gas mileage, and he can't ride anymore. But he'll get on that thing. At 84 years old.
Wow.
But I mean, that's actually a sensible thing for. You get your 60 miles a gallon, 70 miles a gallon, maybe, and you can take it on any road. But
Yeah.
yeah. But there's a big following for those things, those Helixes. They haven't made them in a while, but it's a Honda.
Yeah.
They'll run forever.
Yeah. Yeah. My buddy had a 3-speed Spree. I don't know what it was called, but he could get it to wheelie. It wasn't easy though. It was a lot of body English. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of, motion. Just slam it in neutral. In first gear.
Typical Honda 250 with 16 horses, probably 16, 17 horses. But anyway, I think I'll play with that tomorrow. I'm going to my dad's.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't want him to sell. He sells them. He buys these things, fixes them up, and then sells them. And he better. I want
at a loss.
I want him to hold that. Yeah,
at a loss.
I want him to hold on.
At a loss. Maybe he's just having fun though. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
He just likes tinkering with stuff, so he'll buy these little projects and.
But we still have those two Yamaha. I haven't really put them up for sale, to be honest with you.
Right.
But they're running, and they're running good. Anybody want one?
$500.
You want a rice burner? I got a classic.
Oh, I love a rice burner, but I don't want it.
And a Silverado. So whatever.
No, when I gave up my crotch rocket, I'm not gonna go to a cruiser. I'll kill myself on a cruiser. I know people. I'm so used to certain, handling characteristics and whatnot, and braking characteristics, and I'll get in on a cruiser, and I'll be like, "Oh, no problem. 30-mile-per-hour corner coming up, and I'm doing 80. No big deal."
It's amazing how different these bikes, these cruisers and touring bikes, how different they are when you ride. How they ride and how they handle. Because the rake on that thing it's not a chopper, but the way the rake is on it. I actually don't enjoy riding it because I get a little nervous. I get a little nervous on a fast turn because it's. I mean that electric glide I have in the the classic I have in that thing's so easy. I mean it's just easy. Big heavy lumbering bike. It'll move. It'll move just fine. But real easy to steer. Real easy to handle in the corners. Real refined. Versus those things that are, you're not paying attention, you can make a mistake real fast, But anyway, I don't know. But they're not crotch rockets. It's never a crotch rocket.
No, certainly not. And that's the problem. The guys get off crotch rockets, they go get a cruiser, and they crash it within 6 months because they're within a month sometimes. They're riding like they're still riding a crotch rocket. Like they can stop and they can go from 100 to 0 in 50 feet. You know what I mean, or whatever. And it's like, no,
definitely got to pay.
Not anymore, son. Not anymore. There's floorboards and shit now, son. You can just about scrape the handlebar on modern crotch rockets. Right. You can just about scrape your handlebar going around the corner. Not so much on a cruiser. Not so much.
I've actually bent the bracket for my floorboard on the one side because I was leaning to. What the shit? You got to pay attention. But anyway, hey guys, it's been 2 hours. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. We couldn't.
We had a real nice stream today. I had fun. I didn't know if we were gonna have anything to talk about, but you guys really held it up and appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of people come in too tonight, which is kind of cool considering there's a good playoff game going on. In fact, I think I'll throw it on the TV and go eat some pierogies my wife made in the air.
Yeah, more pierogies?
She made a whole bunch of them. She doesn't make an order. She makes like a thing. A thing.
Yeah, that thing.
I get ravioli.
Feeding an army. He's feeding an army over there.
You could. Yeah, Lloyd, you won't starve here. That's for sure. Okay,
I'm really looking forward just to being there and having fun.
Let's
pierogi and burritos
and meeting your lovely wife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And my bike's got it's got a bitch seat in the back you can sit in. I'll take you for a ride.
There you go. Yeah, because I want to drive.
Oh, I'll never speak to you again. You guys pull up 2 dudes on a motorcycle. We're done. We're done.
Yeah.
If somebody did break down,
it's got armrests and everything.
Nope. Nope.
He's got his
Nope.
own volume controls for the stereo.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Right,
There's gonna have to be some kind of story where somebody broke down or something, dude.
Yeah,
There's gonna have to be some kind of story.
We'll work on the story.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a story.
Good night.
And we hope you will subscribe.
Good night, everybody.
You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Philip's got an extra arm. Did you see that?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.